Hey, I just got back from lunch. Did you finish that report yet?
Well, not exactly. Still working on it. I'm not finished just yet. I got a little sidetracked, but I will get them to you first thing this afternoon.
It is first thing this afternoon.
Well, yeah, I understand that, but I mean, I am working on
But
it. I'll have.
what do you mean that the report isn't finished yet?
I'm still in the process of working on it. I've just been a little distracted.
Distracted. Our meeting starts in an hour.
I can have it.
No. What were you doing? Were you listening to another hunting podcast again? I swear, I give the staff in this office the freedom to do whatever they want to do as long as they meet a deadline. That is the first bullet underneath your job description. Pays attention to detail and deadlines. And deadlines. Dude, are you even listening to me right now?
Welcome to episode 213 of the Whitetail Distraction Podcast. My name's Austin, and joining me on the PodPorch, Charles Hedlund. How you doing, buddy?
What up?
What up?
I'm good, man. What's happening?
Oh, nothing, man. It's been a pod weekend.
My goodness.
I like it.
Busy. Well, this is what happens when it's season.
Yeah.
You know, or kinda.
It's season.
It's season. By the time
In
this
certain parts of the state.
Yeah, you know, it's out. Obviously, or we wouldn't be here right now.
Correct. Oh, baby.
Yeah, man. You know, people kill, and it's like, we got to talk about it.
I agree.
That's why Mikey's here. What's up, Mikey?
What's up, guys?
Howdy.
Here I am.
Oh, he's like just
Here I am.
awkwardly like inviting people into the conversation when they're sitting here. They're like waiting for it.
They're like waiting for it.
Hey.
Well, I didn't know if you guys were going to handle the biz right off the rip. I mean,
Well,
we do have quite
we'll
a
do
few
that
plugs.
together.
Here's the thing. You use a lot of the biz, so you get to be involved with the biz.
yeah.
I do. I do
Gots
use
to
a
be.
lot of the biz.
Yeah, we'll kick off the biz real quick.
Oh, yeah.
So, Mikey, what'd you shoot that deer with, man?
VPA 100 grain.
Little
Three-blade.
three-blade.
3-blade.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
That 3-blade looks pretty nasty.
Oh, yeah, dude.
Yeah, you got to see it
Uh-huh.
live and in person.
In action.
What's your actual opinion of it? Give me like a quick little 15-second review.
Oh, the 100
VPA.
grain?
Yeah.
No, just VPA. in
VPA.
general, yeah.
I've been using VPA for years. Going to be hard pressed to find me shoot.
Yeah.
Easiest broadheads to sharpen.
Mm-hmm.
Most of them are pretty sharp out of the box, but I mean, look at the.
Oh, yeah.
Obviously, they can't see that, but one hand is bare and one hand is quite hairy. That's how I test them. If they're not hair popping sharp, they don't go in the quiver.
There you go.
And then the beautiful thing about them, in my opinion, is the resharpening
Oh, yeah.
after a kill, after it goes through a deer into the dirt. They rehone unbelievably.
Yeah.
So,
And if you needed to pick up new ones, what kind of code would you use?
I want to say it's WD.
You
That
were correct.
It is. You are correct.
That is correct.
That is correct.
I'm not taking my shirt off. Sorry.
No, I swear by those.
Yeah.
You guys have been hearing me say that for a long time. Huge supporter of VPA.
Awesome.
Great broadheads.
Great people. American made.
Yeah. Check them out. I think it's vparchery.com.
Correct.
All right. I shot mine personally with the VIP Commanders.
Oh, newsflash.
Newsflash.
Double.
Yeah. Double. Yes, I did. Yeah, man. And it was fun because both 3-blade broadheads.
Yeah.
You know, we were kind of able to look at the carcass on both animals side by side
Do a
and
little
really
comparison.
see just the absolute carnage that each one did. And, you know, I didn't make as good a shot as Mikey did. Mikey took us, straight through the heart and made a fantastic shot on a really nice deer. That's all farther we'll go for now. And, mine did not, but she took like 2 bounds. And we were both like, we knew immediately. It was like, oh, it's a little back. And then she just went, oh.
Uh-oh.
I was like,
Sea legs. Sea legs.
And whap, down.
She did the old Shakira.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah.
Those hips don't
Shakira,
lie, baby.
Shakira. Oh, yeah. And then she took a tumble right there. We'll get into the story. But, yeah, man, both broadheads perform
Nasty.
excellently well.
Oh, yeah.
Which just goes to show you why we work with both partners.
Fantastic.
You can use a bunch of different options, and I feel very confident with
Absolutely.
your quiver. I just need to get my butt to. That's my goal this week, is to get those VPAs tuned in and ready to go.
Come on up, man.
I'm ready. I mean, I'll try it myself and then see how it goes. And if I can't figure it out, I'm just probably gonna have Mike do it for me.
Been doing it a long time.
Yeah.
I remember there at a point in time in my archery career where I would just move my sight,
Yeah.
and man, was I in that.
Yeah. Yeah, we can get into tuning just for a touch there before, but to finish the biz,
What were you guys hiding in the tree with?
we were hiding. Well, I could take that two different ways.
Okay.
But,
Yeah.
Yes, you could.
We were hiding concealed wise with some SKRE camo.
Two dudes.
Which you got
One
a nice
tree.
old hat on right now.
Yeah.
Wearing SKRE.
Where it's great.
Shout out to Pork Chop on that one.
That might
good,
be
dude.
that might be the title.
That's
of
the
this
title
one.
of this one.
Oh man,
Two dudes, one tree.
Wearing
SKRE.
SKRE. That's 100%
was-
the title of this.
I,
we
I
were-
rolled at that one, man. That was great.
Here's how you know that SKRE has the best camo in the business. Mikey and I show up a touch late. Mikey's already there, and two guys are there. And those two guys were not wearing SKRE. Us two guys were wearing SKRE. You can only guess what kind of night they had versus what kind of night we had.
Enough said.
They walked out empty-handed. Clearly it was
That's
the camo.
hilarious. Clearly it was the camo.
Yeah.
It definitely didn't hurt us.
Yeah, right.
Well, when we get in the story, you will see it might have had something to do with something. You know, the
might have,
setup,
yeah.
obviously, but being comfortable in those kind of conditions, especially right now, it's been so hot.
Yeah, dude.
I was wearing it
Nice and
last
comfy.
night. You saw the 150 quarter zip. Just
I
being
love that
able-
thing.
And at one point during my hunt last night, when it was hot, it was like 75 degrees. And I remember walking in my back getting all sweaty. But I remember very distinctly because there was a light breeze. And about halfway through my hunt, my shirt was dry,
Beautiful.
like completely dry. And I was like, this stuff is
75. I wish we
awesome.
were hunting 75 on Sunday.
Yeah,
It was
I know.
about 85, I think, when we were in a tree together.
Right.
that day.
Oh, that's rough.
it was
Yeah.
bad. But the SKRE handled it.
Let's go.
Yes, they did.
Yeah.
Code WDB.
There you go. 15% off.
15% off.
Yeah, you can't go wrong with it. I had good things to say about
Yeah.
that either. And that's a huge shout out to you guys because I wouldn't be wearing it if it was.
Yeah.
Absolutely, dude. I
Yeah.
mean, it's kind of like I've heard you say it a bunch of times, and I go back to it all the time. It's the most comfortable I've ever been hunting.
100%.
Having a
100%
fully loaded system that actually works
Mhm.
is like
That's the key word, though. System.
system.
Yeah.
I never had a system.
Me neither.
I can wake up in the morning, check the weather, and be like, okay, this is the temperature.
Mhm.
This is what I'm taking with
I'm
me.
putting on my hunting pants and my hunting coat, and I'm going in.
You know, like, I mean,
Yeah, that's how it
seriously,
used
though.
to
That's how it
be.
used to be.
Yeah, I mean, at least back in the day, I did have base layers, but it wasn't a system. I was hunting more a layering system of
Bulk.
scent lock
Yeah.
and bulk. Yeah, I thought I was scent free. And,
The Michelin man out there.
Yeah, exactly.
Trying to draw
Felt
your
like it a
bow
couple
and-
times.
But you're right.
20
I
degree
didn't
weather.
have, the full built out system like I do now, and it's unbelievable. I'm at a point where I've been wearing it long enough that I know temperature range. I'm wearing this.
Yep.
I'm to that point. I haven't been wearing it nearly as long as you
Yeah.
have.
Yeah, it's nice, and you don't need that many pieces to get there either.
No.
That's the best part.
Mm-hmm.
You can have, Mike. It's funny. Mikey always sends me the list that I made years ago, and he's got like which ones checked off, which ones he needs, and we kind of reorganize his priority list on there. It's freaking hilarious.
That's awesome.
But you don't need a whole lot of things
Mm-mm.
really either to make you go from early season to late season with
Yeah.
archery.
I agree.
A couple key items
Yeah.
gets you there. Point A to point
You can
B.
have a base package,
Yeah.
and a couple of items will get you.
Mm-hmm.
The problem is once you're there, you're like, man, it's nice to have that.
Yeah, right.
And to have that.
Yeah.
And then, oh, Chuck showed me that.
I know.
That's hilarious.
And then when you get into different scenarios, like maybe you're pushing deer in rifle season. You
Oh, I
need a
switch it all up.
total different,
Oh yeah.
get up for that compared to maybe the same temperature range with a bow in your hand.
If you're pushing, wear the
Right.
Guardian bibs and the Guardian jacket.
If you want to die of heat stroke, maybe.
Dude, no.
No.
Do not do that. Don't walk.
Not recommended.
I wouldn't walk from here to my car in that Guardian jacket.
It warm.
It is
So warm. It's like lava.
Anyways,
That's
moving
hilarious.
on.
What
So
else are you in the tree with?
I was also in the tree with the Hunt Arsenal gear.
Oh,
I had the Cloud Infinity saddle on. I was in my solo stick, and I was loving life. That was the first.
heck yeah.
That was my first sit with both of those items, and I will tell you, impeccable.
Fantastic.
Yes. I will say that I need to work some kinks out because it's new. Everything's new,
Yeah, right.
but I'm figuring it out,
Beautiful.
which is nice.
I've seen you go up a tree with a system you're pretty familiar with, and
Yeah.
you made pretty good work of that.
Yeah.
I got to get my butt in that saddle, pun intended.
Yes.
Yeah.
We've been talking a little bit about it, trying to get Mikey converted.
I can put you in it tonight.
That's true. We
This
could.
is true.
We could hang
I just-
you off the
Yeah,
chains
I
right
mean,
here.
I can
the
pause
saddle
it
that
right
I'm
now.
running, I've been running since I started saddle hunting,
Yeah.
and it does the job. Don't
Mhm.
get me wrong, but I feel like there's got to be something a little more comfortable.
There is.
out
I
there.
promise you.
I know what it is.
No, and I'm completely open to options. That's why, I want to explore my options.
Mm-hmm.
I dig it.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. And you know what?
You planted something this year, didn't you?
You did plant, didn't you? Did you plant a food plot this year?
I did.
Oh, what'd you use?
I did.
What did
Back
you
40
use?
Seed Co.
Oh my
Nice.
goodness.
Do you remember which one you planted?
This one was just the clover blend
Oh, yeah.
this year.
Clover chicory?
Nope,
Just
but
clover.
that's already on the
Oh,
bucket
okay.
list for next year.
Clover chicory's
And
money.
we
We
did
need
put
some rain
the
next year.
yeah, we do need some rain because if there would have been some rain, we would have had. I want to say it's the Hideaway blend as well.
Yeah.
But
Oh, yeah.
I put that in the ground and then it decided not to rain.
And then it was a
Oh,
drought
months.
for
Oh, yeah.
So, but yes,
That's a
we
shame.
will be. Hopefully, Mia will be killing some more deer over
Heck
back
yeah.
40.
Let's go.
You didn't bring your watering can out there every day and sprinkle?
I did do
Water?
that a couple times
Did
right
you?
after I planted the plot screen, but
Yeah. That's a
it
shame.
was
Good
it was
point.
way late anyway, and I knew that. And then it
Mm-hmm.
decided not to rain anyway. So
Oh man.
It literally probably didn't rain a day since you've put that in the ground until recently.
yeah,
Which
no
is
no
insane.
joke.
Literally,
And I'm
did
telling
not
like 2
rain.
months,
Yeah,
Yeah.
2 months,
and that's
no
not
rain.
an exaggeration.
Yeah, and it wasn't even like we were having those real wet, dewy mornings either.
No,
It was just dry,
yes.
just dry. Stupid.
I got big plans for that plot next year, though. I have some really big plans for that.
I want to see the jungle blend.
Oh yeah, it's got the sunflowers and stuff in it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's just like your hideaway blend,
Mhm.
just a little different.
Mhm.
Yeah, I want to see that in person.
I
Yeah.
want the height
Oh yeah,
I don't blame
yeah,
you.
You need the hideaway then,
because of the road that runs right through the middle.
right?
But I do
How early do you need to put that stuff in the ground?
Which stuff?
usually? The hideaway blend and stuff.
June.
Okay.
I think you got
Which
yours
is a
in,
lot
like-
more safe than putting it in July.
August.
Oh, for sure.
August. You put it in August, yeah.
Beginning of August.
That's right. Yeah, that is where it
Yeah.
all started.
Yeah.
Because we had a super wet, super wet spring in
Yeah, I
early
felt like it was
summer.
never
And I
gonna
was-
stop raining.
I was
Yeah.
so far behind right off the rip.
yeah.
I spent so much time competing this year.
Yeah.
I didn't have cameras out until the beginning of September.
Buddy, I still don't have cameras out.
No, I mean, you guys know me, or us, I should say. I'm never that far. I usually have cameras out in June or July.
I usually have them out by like at least July, August at the latest.
Like, I
the trick.
was...
You just leave them out there.
I still have a couple out there.
Yeah, me too.
I went a couple weeks ago to try and get one, and Logan didn't want to go the whole way.
I have two out there that are, I've never changed the batteries in them. I haven't gone in that far yet.
I have more cameras. I'm just literally gonna put them out when I go to spots.
Not wrong with that.
It's just
No.
gonna be. I won't have to shift them this year because usually I put them out for like a summer pattern,
Mhm.
then I have to shift them all. I just won't shift them this year. It'll just be what they
You
are.
just need more cameras.
I bought more cameras.
I know, but you need more so you can cover your shifts.
Oh yeah, yeah. That's
Without The
without
shift.
having
Yeah,
to
without
shift
the
them.
The thing is, I don't want to pay the plan for
I
like.
know. Well, that's what's nice
that
about
many
it. You only
cameras.
do it for 2 or 3 months.
Yeah, I know.
And then you just turn the plan off.
I got like 6 or 7 cameras that I'm gonna put out.
Yeah. I'm getting crushed with them right now because
I
I have
bet.
one camera that's like, so I'm at the unlimited plan on that one.
Oh, no.
I've burned through all of my pictures, 1,200 pictures. But
It's a good problem to have this
it
time
is
of
a
year.
It's
good
a
problem,
good problem
to
to have.
And that one's not even on food. Now, granted,
No, that one's just a stick that keeps going like this.
now it was originally. I was just going to say, granted, when I first put it up, it was a damn leaf.
Yeah,
It hasn't done that since.
that's good.
Yeah, it has not done that since.
That leaf is probably fallen.
Yeah. The problem, yeah, it probably have fallen. Dude, I blew leaves today. I had a huge pile.
I know. Dude.
A
It's insane.
huge pile.
Did you see my yard?
It's insane.
It's crazy the amount of leaves that are coming down already.
Mid-September,
Yeah.
leaves were falling? Are you
Dude, like-
kidding me?
Typically, we have pretty good cover until end of October
Yeah,
ish.
Yeah.
It's going to be,
Whew.
bear, dude.
yeah,
After a couple windy days when that front moved in and we got all that rain.
rain.
Dude, they were raining down.
Yep.
Raining leaves
Leaves.
and acorns
Yeah.
have been raining down.
You heard the acorns falling
Oh
on my
my
place the other day.
gosh.
It's nuts.
It's crazy. It's what it was like in the woods yesterday.
Yeah.
Dude,
Oh,
I
I
mean,
bet.
I walked over a couple spots. I had to be careful on the way out. I almost fell. Like legit, I slipped on them.
That's my front yard.
Yeah, dude, those couple trees.
I know.
And they're big,
Yes.
tall trees, like 80-foot tall trees or something like
They're
that.
up there.
Yeah,
Dude, and they're sky high, and you can just hear.
you gotta wear a
Pow.
hard hat.
Yeah, I was a little nervous. We weren't in the danger zone, and I was nervous.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been a crazy year, man. It's been a crazy year.
It has
That is
been
crazy.
It's different. I mean, what are you gonna do? Not much you can do.
Adapt and overcome,
That's
man.
it.
I mean, it's gonna change how
Well, I
we
bet
have
you-
to hunt.
I'll bet you it's changed a lot of these deer's pattern.
100%.
Imagine them trying to find water sources,
Oh yeah,
because a lot of the water was dried up.
Yeah.
Little creek
Yeah.
beds and the old put in little puddles and stuff. Everything has been dry. So, I mean, luckily we did just get a bunch of rain.
we had
Yes.
like 3 inches of rain.
Yeah, a lot of rain.
Yeah.
which is great.
Yeah, that's fantastic.
We needed it. I was kind of over it though. After a
Oh,
while,
it rained for like a week straight after not raining for 2 months.
I
I was
know.
like, all right,
I know.
I've had enough.
Yes.
This can be done now.
Dude, that first one, my driveway was like a trout stream, dude.
Yeah.
It was like, it
Yeah,
was
because the ground
flowing.
was all hard.
It was
Yeah.
so hard it wasn't
taking
absorbing any of it. Yeah.
it was all just like one giant slip and slide.
nuts, dude. It was nuts.
What a weird like couple years of weather that we've had.
I'll tell
though.
you one thing though, that I didn't miss. I didn't have to mow my grass this much. This
Oh
summer.
yeah, that was nice.
I
I
haven't touched mine in weeks.
It
I
was-
think I've
it's
mowed
dead.
one time in the past
Yeah.
3 months, and I didn't even mow it short. Like it was like I'm gonna mulch up some of these leaves that come down
Yeah.
and make everything look somewhat presentable.
Mm-hmm. I'll
Yeah.
probably end up doing that tomorrow. That's my plan.
I just need to do leaves. Mine
Yeah.
hasn't grown at all.
Yeah. It's insane. But I will say, it's going to affect a lot of things, though, because even your access is tough. I was
Yeah.
walking into it,
Oh,
crunch,
yeah.
crunch, crunch, crunch. I'm like, are you kidding me? I don't usually have to deal with this early.
You ever been around sycamores?
Oh,
They got
sycamores are
those
the worst.
giant leaves too. Dude, they are the loudest leaves in the world.
They're so loud.
I don't care what you do. You can take your boots off and
It's
walk
like-
in your socks, and it might be worse.
I'm glad it was so windy the other day when we walked in because we
100%.
made a ton of noise.
Yeah, we crashed through the beans.
We did go
the
right through the
dry ass beans, but
Yeah, we didn't have a choice.
no,
I mean, it was that or walk right underneath those
Those
other
other two
guys.
guys.
Oh yeah.
not wearing SKRE. If they were wearing SKRE, they probably would have let us walk under them.
It's
Yeah.
hilarious.
Hey, man, I did give them the option.
Did
I
you?
mean, they beat
Yeah.
me there. So,
Oh, I didn't know they beat you there.
Yeah.
They just didn't know.
yeah, when I pulled in, they were already out getting dressed. And I walked over and I was,
Where you going?
where are you headed?
Yeah.
I bet they were Sitka guys.
Nope.
Mm-mm.
They were not.
Just
Uh-uh.
kidding.
They weren't.
They weren't.
Were they real tree guys?
Nope.
Nope.
Were they Mossy Oak guys?
Nope.
Were they Osseo guys?
Nope.
Sean
First
would have
Light guys?
loved them.
Yeah, Sean would have loved them.
Oh, they're First Light guys.
Yeah.
Oh no.
See, this has been proven now. SKRE's better than First Light.
Scree's better than First Light.
You heard it here first, Sean.
Sorry, Sean.
We still
that's
love you, buddy.
Yeah. Yeah, even if you do wear First Light.
Yeah. Sean's a good dude.
He is such a good guy. I reminded me, I have to mail some stickers to Justin. He was complaining again the other day. He must have got
He wanted something for his cooler.
I'm like, dude, how do you not have stickers?
I was like, dude, I know a guy. I can get you some
I
stickers.
had
He's
to-
like, Chuck's got me. I was
Yeah,
like,
got 'em.
okay.
I just got to put them in the envelope and send them. I got
Yeah.
a bunch of stickers.
Good.
While we're on the, completely forgot about this, but while we're on the topic of shouting out everybody in the group, our boy Bubs told me to tell you guys hello.
Oh, Bubs.
What's
man.
up, Bobby?
Yeah, he's the man. We had a lot of fun at the R100.
Oh,
That was
yeah.
a blast.
We probably
That was a
should.
blast.
We probably could recap that a little bit because we did it ourselves.
Yeah,
but
we did a
not
little
with
recap.
Mikey. How, Mikey? I mean, you've been doing this the longest. Obviously, you've been doing the R100 since you were a kid. You know, how was our camp atmosphere? Did we hold up to the hype?
We and speaking when I say we, Dad and I, we haven't had a camp like that for quite a few years. Like
Yeah.
to have a solid group of guys in where you can just enjoy camp for what it is. I mean, like you think anything this time of year, like deer camp related, it's a group of buddies that just having a great time.
Yeah.
So, no, absolutely. And we had great weather for the most part. No, it was a great time.
Yeah, it was definitely some deer camp vibes,
Oh, yeah. Big time.
like first day vibes, even. You know,
Oh,
one of those. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That
I mean,
anticipation.
how long did we freaking sit at the fire that first night? I mean,
Oh,
it
it
was
was
wood
way,
was burned.
dude.
it was wee hours of the morning. But
Until all the wood was burned.
we did burn all the wood.
We're
night
going to
one.
burn all of it.
Night 2, we were like, yeah, we're not doing that.
I'm
Yeah.
tired.
It was still a relatively late night.
It was.
but
Yeah.
not nearly as late as night one.
No.
But no, it was a great shoot. Hopefully lived up to you guys' expectations through my hype.
I was there last year. I knew what I was getting into.
The safari side for sure did.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That was insane.
That's the best.
Yeah,
Insane.
If you
So
can
much
only
fun.
shoot one course, that's the course,
It's so much fun.
without a question.
I could shoot that every year.
That's why we do.
Yeah. Like I don't not that I don't care for the other side. It's just
We shoot both
It's just another
because
shoot.
we make a weekend out of it.
Absolutely.
That's the whole. I mean,
Yeah.
that's the whole point of it for us. Is, I mean, we could drive up and shoot it if we
Yeah.
wanted to,
Yeah.
but we
right.
choose to make a weekend out of it. It's kind of like the last 3D shoot before it's like, okay, it is go time.
time to go.
So it's like one last fun weekend.
Yeah.
You get to see everybody one last time, and seasons kick off. So it's been that for years now. Way back, I mean, we shot them in the spring.
Mhm.
Like it's kind of cool now that it's literally the last 3D shoot before the seasons and stuff open.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
It is nice because it's almost like a kick in the ass. Like, hey, you got to get your shit together.
Oh, yeah.
absolutely.
You know, like
You're telling me.
All right.
I had a heck of a weekend
Yeah.
up there when it comes to equipment.
right.
Um,
But it is nice to put your bow through that many shots and
Mhm.
you figure some things out if something's not right. I mean, was your
Yeah.
case.
yeah, you guys weren't there yet. It was me, Dad, Bubba, his dad, Ron, and Adam. And we shot the HHA, the 10 targets. Target number 1, I whiffed.
No.
Oh yeah, I have
No.
witnesses. Yeah, dude, it got stale, and I tried to punch it, and I know I can't do that with that release.
Yeah.
I know I can't do it, and I haven't done it in years. But I'll tell you what, I haven't done it again since. Like I missed by 5 feet.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
dude, I punched it, and I flinched because it didn't go off, and I hit behind its back feet.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, bad.
Yeah.
Bad. So for everybody in the group that says I'm a machine, no, I'm not.
You are a machine.
Hey, machines fail every once in a while too.
That's
They
true.
So,
just need a little tuning.
You need a little grease.
Uh-huh.
but yeah, I mean, I shot the compound day 1 on the safari course and shot up. I think I shot a 5.16.
Yeah,
yeah,
pretty
shot
good.
well.
Better than me.
But I
Better than
wasn't
me.
happy. It was a 5.16, but I had to.
What did you want to shoot?
I wanted to shoot 1,000 points over
Yeah.
100
But
targets.
regardless, he was hitting right. If you
I was hitting
remember.
left.
or left. No, I
Left. I was hitting
Left?
3 inches left all weekend.
thought you were hitting right.
No.
Oh, you had to aim left.
He had to
I had to
aim.
aim.
No, I remember you aiming left because you were hitting right. I 100% remember this.
Maybe I was aiming
Maybe.
off. I was aiming
You
off.
were aiming off.
Yeah.
But
Regardless.
Yeah.
And I, like I said, shot up, which is great.
Mhm.
So, okay, I'm going to shoot for, 1,000 points over 100 targets, which I was in line to do. We hit the North American course. My first 5 shots were all 8 inches high.
High. Yeah. Me and you both.
Left and right,
You were shooting
money.
high too.
Yeah,
But
everything was high. I'm
It
like, what the fuck's
was
happening here?
high. And I took my HT just because.
Mhm.
Like, once I started shooting these IBO events, man, like, I feel, I don't know what word to plug in here, but, like, there's just a part of me that says, I need another bow here.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And after dealing with having to aim off all weekend long, or all the first half, after the first 5 targets, missing by 6 to 8 inches, I was like, I'm going to the truck. There's no reason to make myself angry
Mhm.
when this is supposed to be fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right.
So I cut out on the course after 5 targets. I went and got my recurve, and I shot the rest of the day with my recurve.
You boogied too because you got back pretty quick.
And
you
it was
had
a
to reshoot all those targets.
It was a hump. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I picked up where I let off.
Oh, okay.
So
Mhm.
I jumped in where target 6 of day
Right.
2.
Oh,
Whatever.
yeah.
So
Right.
like,
Yeah.
really, I was only 5
You
or
weren't
6
that far
targets behind you
us
guys,
either.
but I'm shooting by myself. So
Yeah, we were letting people through.
yeah, I
you know.
was able to catch up to you guys pretty
Good
quick.
stuff.
But
Good
It was
stuff.
fun,
Yeah.
man.
no, it
fun.
was, and I shot well with my recurve. I didn't
Yeah.
shoot for not shooting it nearly as much as I normally do. I shot
Mhm.
half decent.
Good. Good.
Get them busted out this year. Get a
I
little
almost feel like I have to now.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, chasing does. So
Why don't you ask me?
spoiler
what you
alert, because I know what you're going to tell me
recurve every time.
every time.
think? Every time.
I will tell you what though, I after I got home, back to the compound thing, I put so many arrows through that thing and completely stripped it down, resighted it in, retuned it, retimed it. I mean, I went through the ringer with that bow.
Yeah.
She dialed.
She's dialed.
Yeah.
I mean, I shot broadheads at 60 yards and was hitting a 3-inch dot. Like,
That's beautiful.
she's
Heck yeah.
where she needs to be.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, that's a beautiful thing. It all paid off too, putting all that time and effort in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We just keep
Let's get into it a little bit.
teasing it.
I want you to start off on, because it's a newer property, isn't it?
Last year.
Last year. Okay. So
Yep.
start off like how you kind of came out about the property, and then let's kind of work up to the first day, and then we'll get into all the other stuff.
Yeah.
Don't give away too many secrets.
No.
No, I won't. Can't do that. Can't do that. Can't tell everybody all my secrets. No, we've been hunting Wexford area for years now, bouncing around. And it's tough to get down there,
Mm-hmm.
especially for me. I just wanted something closer to home that was early season accessible that I could go in and chase does on. I managed to land a private piece, and the first day that I got permission, I just buzzed through it. I mean, like, every inch of that place. I wanted to know, is there people on it?
Mm-hmm.
Where's the pressure at? And just try to find a spot or two that were being overlooked.
Yeah.
And I was covered in deer the day that I scouted. It didn't matter where I went. I was seeing deer.
Good problem to have.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So a couple days later, took the bow in, had an idea of where I wanted to go. Didn't have a tree, but had an idea of where I was headed. And you guys probably remember it. I think I pulled it. I was sitting on the ground trying to pick a tree, and I had a doe come in 10 yards, dang near shot her off the ground. So just pushed my way down in the way that she had come out. I'm standing at the base of the tree, and I had another doe come in and busted me. So I was like, forget this. I'm getting out of here. There's no reason to, like, I've already blown 2 deer out of here.
Mm-hmm.
So I just grabbed my stuff and left. With that tree in mind, very next time I go in, first official sit, I pass on a doe at 30 yards. Took a little bit of information from that. and it was a couple days later, but went back in there, adjusted my setup, shot a doe.
Beautiful.
So 2 sits in, 2 encounters, 2 shot opportunities, 1 kill. That was all I hunted at last. Now, this isn't a place I've ran cameras. This isn't a place that I've spent a lot of time on.
Right.
Like, it's a early season property to
Work
go
the kinks
down,
out.
work
Yeah.
out the kinks, and hopefully shoot a doe.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you weren't even doing like observation sits last year either.
No,
Technically.
I dove into a spot
Yeah.
where I was away from the human sign,
Yeah.
tucked away in what I felt like an overlooked corner, tight to bedding, and I was on some food. Acorns were dropping like crazy in there, so I targeted that. I mean, yeah, I was in tight, travel corridor to the main food source, what I thought, staging on the acorns, and it proved to be
Worked exactly
exactly
how you
the
wrote
way
about.
I thought it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this year, went back and talked to the guy again. He's like, more than happy to have you back. Got dad permission too. So leading up to opening day, I talked dad into filming for me. Again, like, let's go down, get a couple climbs in, make sure everything's where it's supposed to be. Hopefully we can. So with dad coming, just for my own sake, similar location, but closer to the main field this year because it was a bean field.
Mm-hmm.
So I did throw a camera up for a week
Yeah.
leading into the season just to see if the deer were still moving the way that I thought they were from last year, out of that bedding to the food, which they were.
Mm-hmm.
Now, acorns not as prevalent this year, so I'm like, okay, we're going to target these beans a little bit heavier.
And the beans are well ahead because of the drought.
Right.
Like everything else.
So everything's already on the backside, turning brown.
Mhm.
I'm thinking they're going to hit these beans. Like, it's just guaranteed. So opening day comes along. I know I'm hunting a bean field, so really not even a thought. Like, I'm not going in there in the morning. There's no reason.
Yeah.
9:30 that morning, I get a picture of a pretty nice 8-point.
Mhm.
What I assume is headed back to bed. So anticipation's already high. It just gets that much higher. Again, I've never really put cameras. This is the first time I've had the camera on this place, and it's only been there for a week. Opening day of all days, you get a picture of a really nice buck headed, right back in there.
Right.
So I had hung a hang and hunt set stand because I knew dad was coming along, and we went in there and hunted that night. I hunted out of my saddle. So got a picture of a good buck opening morning.
Mhm.
And then we go in there. Camera's 40, 50 yards from the tree. So, like, that buck was literally right there. So we go in, we sit over the beans, and we see 7 deer opening night. 5 bucks.
Unbelievable.
2 shooters.
Which is like, people may not understand this. The reason we hunt 2B early season
It's not to hunt bucks.
it's doe patrol.
It's
Absolutely.
It is doe patrol. There are so many deer in this area of Allegheny County is just loaded with deer.
Yeah.
It really is. Like 2B is just loaded usually.
It's insane.
And you can get a bunch of tags and
Yes.
you can hunt, but
And for me, I get a doe tag every year. And I'm like, if I can fill that one,
yeah.
I'm stoked.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like I said,
100%.
off the rip, this is just to work out the kinks, make
Yeah.
sure everything's where it's supposed to be, get a couple climbs in,
Right.
and be comfortable come my opener statewide
Yeah.
for
Typical
2D.
year, you might hunt it 2-3 times.
3 times. Yeah.
Max
Yeah.
on a typical year,
You go down, you have an opening day like that, you get a picture of a decent buck opening morning, and that was none of the bucks we saw opening night.
Right.
5 bucks, 2 does. And like I said, 2,
So now there's 6 bucks
yes,
minimum,
3
6 different
shooters.
bucks, and 3 that you would
I would shoot.
100% put your tag on
Yep,
on opening day,
on opening day.
Unreal.
which is a Saturday, mind you,
Yes.
the 20th, I believe it was.
So we already had plans, you and I, to hunt Sunday.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because someone had a birthday party on opening day.
we're not going to mention names, but
Which
I'm
was
sorry.
which was a fantastic time, I may add. We all had fun that night.
Yeah.
I got to pick apples.
They were good apples.
They were fantastic apples.
Yeah.
Honeycrisp. Are you
Honey
kidding
crisp.
me?
Yeah, dude.
I have one left. I'm savoring it. Actually,
I have two
I
left.
ate one of those Honeycrisps in the tree with Mike. the
I
next
remember
night.
it.
I looked down at one point. I was
remember
like, "Can you hear me eating this apple?" It was so
No.
They're so crispy.
Dude, it was so
loud.
windy.
It was a million mile an hour wind.
I looked up and could see you eating it, but I could not hear you eating it.
It was so loud.
Now, mind you, you were like
I was up there.
10 feet above me,
I was in the antenna tower.
but I couldn't hear it. And that's no lie.
Yeah.
So, knowing that you and I already had plans to hunt, I wasn't going to take a hunt away from you. And what I mean by that was like, I'm not going to, dude, like, I got to make a move kind of thing. Like, I wasn't going to do that.
But you did reach out to me.
I did
You're
reach
like,
out to you.
Well, what do you want to do, man? You know what? We got to kind of figure this out. And my response was simple. Dude, you got an opportunity to go after a couple really nice bucks early in the year when they're very patternable and we have almost the identical conditions, you know, for the most part, not the identical conditions, but wind, direction
Yeah, I mean,
Temperature.
temperature, wind,
was about
the important
same.
ones
Yeah,
were the
yeah,
same.
Yeah. And I was like, I think we got to go. Like,
Yeah.
we got to do this, you know?
So basically, I mean, I put it on the table to you Saturday night. I was like, look, you're more than welcome to hunt the stand that Dad and I hunted tonight on your own. 4 of the 5 bucks that we saw that night come out across the field from us. And the first one that come out was a really nice 8-point. Second one was a 9-point, followed by, I think it was a 6-point, and then a spike or a 3-point. And they all come out on the same. I'm like, or you can come with me. I'm going over there. You know, doe comes out. You can shoot first.
Yeah.
Time to get dangerous.
You know, and he's like, well, if you don't care that, like, I'm in the same tree. And at this point, like, no, I don't. That's the whole point of
It's
you.
more fun that
That's
way
the whole
anyway.
point of us hunting, you know, you coming up here and hunting together and everything, is to be, I mean, we've been doing it for, like we just talked about before we started, quite a few years now.
Yeah, since 2020.
So he's like, hey, man, if you're a game, I'm down. And I'm
Mhm.
like, well, then, like, it's not even a question. Like, yeah, of course I'm down.
Yeah.
But, you know, and credit to you because you're like, I don't want to hinder your opportunity here. Like, this is literally an opportunity.
Mm-hmm.
And it's amazing how fast my mindset went from killing a doe to,
Wanting to kill a buck.
you know,
Yeah, now we're targeting a buck.
now we're all of a
Now we're
sudden
in
like,
this.
we are on a buck,
Yeah.
you know, and I ate a buck tag last year.
Mm-hmm.
Granted, I got to watch Mia shoot her first deer, which happened to be a buck,
Which is awesome.
which completely takes the edge off of that for me. I shot 5 does. I'm good.
Oh, yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
good.
You didn't go hungry.
No, you know, and like I was down here not too long ago, sitting here with you guys, and you asked. I think Austin asked me like, "How many deer do you want to shoot this year?" And like all the things. It's like I remember saying, "I don't care if Mia shoots them all."
Mm-hmm.
Now that I don't care if I fill another tag.
Yeah.
I don't. She could fill every doe tag I have
Why? What happened?
because the pressure's off, man. The pressure is completely
we were
off.
targeting a buck.
Because we were targeting a buck.
So we go in Saturday night and Sunday night.
Sunday night. Yeah.
First Sunday. And that's, I think, Austin's favorite part about this.
Yeah,
is
that's
it
why
was
I
a
brought up the
Sunday.
date.
Favorite
Opening
part
day
about
was
this,
Saturday
dude.
20th. We
I
went in
mean,
Sunday.
Wasn't
the
even a
21st.
possibility
First.
before.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We don't
last
have to
year.
wait until Monday. We don't have to wait until next Saturday.
Yeah.
What if you couldn't get in there on Monday?
You
Then
know,
you're
right.
waiting a
Yeah.
whole freaking week, dude.
Yeah, and last year we would have been sitting at home watching football or something.
Yeah. Which
Yeah.
we were.
We were.
We were watching football in the tree.
Yeah.
We're in
That's
Skirk.
The
hilarious.
Steelers were trying to lose that game.
Yeah.
Mikey was watching. I wasn't. I don't care for them.
So
Dolphins
Sorry.
fans.
Yeah. Whatever. I'm a football fan.
Yeah.
I
Watch the Browns.
jeez.
Hey, they had a big win that week.
I know they did.
They
Green
did.
Bay, yeah.
So we, like you said, 2 guys there, when I pull in.
Mhm.
And I walked up to, I mean, they beat me there. No different than public for me.
Yeah, fair game.
I mean, we both have permission to be here. You were here before me. I can clearly tell you guys are putting saddles on too. So
Mhm.
where are you headed?
We got the same mindset.
Yeah.
They just had uglier camo.
Right. So they tell me where they're headed, and it was same tree line, different spot.
Mhm.
And I said, well, if you guys are headed there, this is what I had in mind. Like, I don't want to cut you guys off. I don't want to be in your way. Like, if you don't want me going there, I'll go somewhere else.
Which, in the grand scheme of things, when you really lay out the way we were both hunting as two separate groups, is the same way I would have hunted if we had two groups of friends in the same area hunting because of the wind direction and everything. We weren't bothering each other.
Yeah.
No.
If you would have went to the same stand that you had set up originally, our wind would have been blowing
Right
right,
at them.
at those guys.
Yeah.
All night.
And that would have been no good for
Right.
anybody. So it reminded me of some of them hunts where like my, brother Joe and I used to go out and we would hunt like 70, 80 yards apart and hunt totally different deer, but same area and just kind of buddy hunt. So that's kind of what I had, in mind while we were doing this.
Like I said, man, it is a permission piece. You have permission to be here too. I don't want to step on your toes, especially when you beat me here.
Yeah.
I mean, that's my mindset no matter what I'm doing. Like, if you beat me here, it don't matter what I had in mind.
And at the end of the day, we didn't hinder them at all.
No.
We didn't bother their hunt one bit, and they didn't bother ours one bit.
Yeah, they went in and, like you said we went right through the beans. They went in and walked the tree line around, and to avoid them, to make sure that we did everything we could do to not interfere, we, basically took the tractor paths through the beans.
Beelined it.
Yeah. How long did it take you guys to find a tree? Was it like a guessing game? Like, oh, I want to hunt this one. No, that one doesn't work. This one. No, that doesn't work. Or was it?
It actually didn't take too long at all.
It didn't take
nice.
long.
Here's the problem. And I don't want to jump on your story here, but
No.
Mikey, the intel he was giving me is they were coming out of said tree line,
Yeah.
which would have been to our east.
Yes.
As we were
to our
looking at
east.
the main tree line, there was a tree line to our east. It was a corner,
Yeah.
right?
Right.
So like that corner, he thought they were coming out of there. And the wind was blowing basically to the north, just cut northwest.
Yeah, so I mean,
A
southeast
smidgen.
wind.
Right, a southeast wind blowing to the northwest, like at 100 mile an hour. It felt like.
Now, I guess in my defense, I mean, you saw the original setup.
Uh-huh.
I was looking through some stuff.
Yeah.
So, and it's not a
And
very
across the field that's rolling, like
200-ish
Yeah.
plus yards.
Right.
In the way that corner, we'll call it, sets up, it's not a very defined, because it almost staircases.
Yep.
So what I was thinking was them coming out directly in the corner did not end up being the case once we were over there, which kind of is why it didn't take us very long to pick a tree. We looked at one and we're like, no, I don't think that's the one we want to be in. So we ended up working down the tree line 50 yards maybe.
Yeah, we were remember, if we were 45 from the front corner of the corner, like the actual corner, and 55 to where it kind of went out
Staircase.
to a point. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
So, really didn't take any time, but little did we know, because we were more focused eyes up to pick a tree than we were like paying attention to where possible trails coming out would be. We settle on this tree, and it is private piece. I have permission to trim. I had the pole trimmer with us. Now, that was kind of I don't want to call it an argument, but it was a discussion at the truck. Like, man, do we want to take that? And I'm like, I'd rather have it and not need it than need it and not have it.
I didn't realize how quiet it was. I thought you had like an extended pull saw.
No, it's a
I
pruner.
didn't realize you had the pruner.
It's a pruner.
When after the fact, like I was climbing, you were pruning. I'm like, oh, yeah, you definitely could do that.
Not to
Like,
mention,
super quiet.
we had incredible wind cover.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like incredible amount of wind cover.
Yeah, because we were crashing shit all over.
Oh,
the
my
place.
really?
Oh, yeah,
goodness,
he's
dude.
breaking off branches and stuff. Like,
But
it didn't matter.
with the wind, in my mind, I didn't need to be
No, because
necessarily quiet.
Right, and think about all the time what happens when there's a windstorm. Shit's falling out of trees.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
It's natural.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know?
Agreed.
So, I mean, we were in by, I want to say
We were
4:30.
early. It was early.
Might have
It was a
been
long-
before 4.
It was a long first sit.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. It was a long first sit. And you got to see deer 1st because you were in a freaking eagle's nest up there. His platform, no
The
joke.
spotting tower.
His platform was probably 5 feet above my head.
Holy smokes.
And I am 4 sticks up
In a platform.
in a platform.
Yeah.
And I'm 5'10".
Yeah, I was like,
So 25, 26 feet to the top of my head, and he was
I was up there,
Wow, you
boy.
were up there.
he
boy.
was 5 to his platform. He was probably at least 5 feet over my head.
Holy-
Yeah.
So 30 feet roughly to his platform.
Holy smokes.
I mean,
man.
he
yeah.
was
I
up
was,
there.
I was
Yeah.
up. That tree got a little skinny up there.
He
I
was
bet.
up
And that thing was probably.
Dude,
Honestly, it wasn't shaking.
Really?
Yeah, it wasn't
No
moving
kidding.
that bad.
we
That's
did. The tree could not have been a better tree.
Oh yeah, it was beautiful.
I mean,
remember that tree.
I'm not gonna pat myself on the back here, but
You-
I like
you
to pat
can.
myself on the back.
You can.
It was the first tree I looked at when I got up there.
Oh, really?
It just happened to be. There was luck involved in this whole thing. Trust me, there was luck involved.
Absolutely.
But when I came up to it, it was the first good size tree that sat a little bit off, a little bit back,
Oh, yeah.
but not. So we weren't right on the edge of the field. We were just a touch back into the tree line enough, and it had that nice little slight lean
Oh, yeah.
towards the field. So we were kind of looking based off of, again, the intel thinking they were coming out here. And initially we were going to set up, and in my mind, I wanted to set up closer to the corner,
Yeah.
but there really was not.
There wasn't an option. There
You know,
wasn't.
It's one of those,
We could have made something work,
right.
but it wasn't
we would have been in
the
this
tree.
little tiny
Oh,
tree.
yeah. That's tough.
You know, it would have been, we could have made it work,
Oh, well, yeah. We absolutely could have made it work.
but it wouldn't have been the right setup.
No. But once we were situated, settled, lanes were cut, anything that come out to our left in that corner was in bow range.
Exactly.
Nice.
And that's what was nice about it. Because when I was first looking up, I'm like, there's the pocket. Mike, you need to be
Right
there. You need to be right there on that tree. So knowing that, I'm like, all right, I got to be up here out of everybody's way. And I climbed up even higher at one point, and I was like, I don't have a single lane.
Yeah, oh,
I'm in the shrubs.
That
up
was
top
to,
here.
I mean, that was to just make sure that I had room to get to where
Yeah.
I needed to be.
Exactly.
And then he's like, I'm good. I'm like,
Then you just like kind of
No.
scoot it down a little bit.
he
Yeah,
wasn't
he
going
forced
to.
me.
He was
forced
not
me.
going to.
I was totally content being up there
Like,
with
just
no shooting
Up
lanes.
there, no shooting lanes, willing to watch.
I'm
and
just
I'm
there
like,
for the viewing
no,
party."
dude. Like, you need to come down so
Get
you
down
can
here.
at least shoot close.
Yeah.
You know, because, I mean, we're in a bean field, dude. They could come right down the edge for all we
Oh,
know.
yeah.
Right.
Sometimes they just feed through the beans and just kind of meander all over the place.
Right.
Too.
So
Yeah.
I've literally had to force him to come down,
That's hilarious.
So I
Uh,
did.
which he did. And you got to see some deer early.
Pat yourself on the back. Go ahead.
Yeah. I don't want to
Right
hurt
back at you,
myself,
buddy. Right
but-
back at you. It paid off, but it was nice. I was up so high that I could see the majority of the field.
Yeah.
And at one point, boom! I look up. It was funny because I think it was 6:45.
Yeah, it was
like
pushing
on the
7
money.
o'clock.
And I remember looking down at my watch, and I'm like, man, deer should be coming out any minute now. Like, what is going on? And I look to my right, and there's a deer standing there. And I'm like, oh, shit. There's one right there. Pull up the binos. It's a little doe. And she's like in the corner where those guys are. I'm like, dude, how have they not seen this deer yet? Like, why aren't they shooting this deer? And kind of told Mike it's over here. But it was in really tall grass. We'll come to find out afterwards when we were coming in and out. you can't even see into that
Oh,
grass.
really?
It's so high. Like, so from where those guys were, they may never even seen that deer.
It was just
Oh,
that's
man.
a weird spot in that field because it's out in the beans.
It is. But something there
They
is
just didn't
growing.
plant it?
No, it
there's
was-
beans, but like something there is
Growing.
Interesting.
It's just overtaking, and it's real high.
Oh, wow.
No idea.
And I almost told
It's a grass?
some kind of tall grass. Like
I'm
it's
not
a stem-
100% sure
it's
what
a
it is.
stemmy something.
Interesting.
Yeah.
And I told Mike, I'm like, dude, that deer may have just stood up from there. She may have been there the whole time.
Probably.
Because the way they accessed out and around it with that wind, how hard it was blowing,
She probably
that deer
never
would
even
have
knew they
never
were there.
smelled them.
Yep.
Would have never heard them because they were out on the edge too, clearing some lanes and stuff. I was
Mhm.
watching them as we were walking in. So she either came out of our tree line, which I didn't see that happen, or she just stood up and appeared out in the beans, which is what I thought happened.
Yeah.
And she fed around for a while. She fed towards Mikey's other stand and then came back towards those guys and then dropped down over the hill into the woods.
Interesting.
And then from that exact same spot, a little 6-point popped
I
out.
think you said it was a 6-point.
A little 6-point popped out. I'm like, oh, another deer in the field, Mikey, little buck.
Yeah.
And I was watching him for a little while. It all kind of happened like the same time, but I'll let you take over because it's your perspective. It's your, you were up first there, bud.
I don't even know. I don't remember what I even heard.
I remember I heard just like a scuffle.
It was a noise, but
It was
I
a
couldn't tell
noise.
you what it was.
It's amazing you heard anything.
Yeah. We heard squirrels and stuff like,
On
doing
us.
those things all night long
Yeah.
in the leaves and stuff.
It was
But this
it
was a
was just
different
it was a
noise.
distinct noise that was like I have to look.
Yep.
Yeah.
Like I have to.
Yeah.
And it was in a spot where we almost from the direction we expected deer to be
100%.
coming from.
Yeah.
When we got up in that tree, maybe because I was so high, I had a better perspective. But dude, you can clearly see this line.
It is a
This
hallway.
But like before their trail, there's like an edge.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gorgeous. Like we're in the more open woods, and then it gets thick, and it is just a hard edge. And I'm
Oh,
looking
like
at
that.
it thinking,
Thick does not
I
do
almost,
that.
yeah, I was
justice.
like, I almost guarantee at some point deer are going to come up this way.
Yep.
Like I'm expecting them. I'm watching that corner where we think you're coming out, but I'm expecting a deer to come up that way.
Yeah. And enough.
Sure enough.
Right on cue, man.
Yep.
Hard left shoulder. I mean, like if I'm a clock face, the wind is blowing from 12 to 6, and this deer is at 5:30.
Oh, geez.
Did it backwards.
6:30.
6:30.
6:30.
Yeah.
I mean,
It was that.
hard left shoulder.
I was going to say 7, but 6:30 might be more
6:30.
accurate.
Like I tried after that, like looking back and thinking, okay, because I was dropping milkweed quite a bit, and it
Mhm.
literally was 12 to 6.
Yeah, as was I.
And
Every once in a while, we get a little bit like 5:30ish.
yes,
Towards that.
but it
old
never
stand in
went
there.
past 6.
No.
And dude, there's a buck standing there working a licking branch, and all I can see is what it reminds me of, and you guys are gonna know exactly what I'm saying when I say this, is when that 140 was working that scrape.
Oh, yeah.
That view.
Looking straight up.
Dude, this deer was looking through my soul.
Was it?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And he's 25 yards,
Minimum.
maybe.
Maximum 25.
I mean, he's on us.
close.
Could you, I know you heard
No.
him and you looked. Could you have seen him coming?
If he come out of that stuff, no.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think so.
No.
I think you come out of that thick, which, mind you, we missed this detail. Earlier on, Blue Jays down in that bottom.
Were they barking?
They were
going
From the
crazy.
minute we got set up, we both made the comment to each
early
other,
on.
like we were just getting set on us, like, dude, they're already going nuts down there.
Mhm.
Dude, I
Which is
know.
exactly where we thought the deer were going to be
Yeah.
coming from.
I think he got up early and just slowly meandered his
Yeah.
way up that hill through the thicket, just feeding the whole way up.
Yep.
Because those Blue Jays were going
All
ape
night.
shit crazy down where they were supposed to be going crazy. And then,
Interesting.
yeah, out of nowhere, I turn around and it's
Now, mind you, I I don't know if he's seen it. I don't know.
Oh, yeah, I guess, huh?
And he's
Probably freaking out up there.
no.
yeah.
I mean, but he's that far above me.
Yeah.
Right.
And I'm trying to get his attention.
And I'm not making a move or doing anything because I feel like he's looking right at me.
But I, at this point, still don't know that he's even seen the thing.
Oh, yeah.
And it got to the point where I was like, it doesn't matter
Yeah.
It's
if
there.
he's seen it or not. Like,
Yeah.
I'm running camera,
Mm-hmm.
bow. And when I saw this deer, there was no hesitation.
Oh, yeah.
Like, that view, he was wide.
Yep.
I'm like, as long as he's got 3 up, it's on, man.
Letting her eat.
He took his good old time
Yeah, he did.
making it up over that hill. He finished making that scrape. I think he walked by us at 10 yards.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Max. What was crazy about it was because, from my perspective, again, I am like almost straight up and down on this deer at this point. And we saw him at the same time, 100%. But I didn't want to say anything. I didn't want to move. I didn't want to do anything because, in my perspective, I am not screwing this up. I'm in this position for one reason only. That is to observe.
Yeah.
I am not screwing this one up. So I'm not moving. I'm not saying a word. I'm just frozen there watching this deer. And he gets 10 yards and gets an enormous tree between the two of us. And I reached down in my pocket and grabbed my phone. Because I almost did it early and I was
yeah.
don't do it.
Yeah, don't do it.
Don't you even move a muscle. So I got my phone and I was ready to go.
You were ready, man. He ended up making a rub before he come into the field as well.
Which
so,
is
I mean,
cool as hell.
this
Yeah.
deer is,
He's putting on a show.
for September 21st, this deer put on a freaking show for us. I mean, literally. And right in our lap the entire time.
Yeah. Within killing range the entire time.
From the minute we saw him.
Yep.
So this deer just, methodically feeds out off of this trail that he's on. This comes back to the part where we missed it because we were looking up.
Yeah, right.
We did not know this trail existed.
Dude, you could have drove my car through this trail.
Yeah. When I say a hallway, man,
With rubs where there was a little Peter pool literally shredded.
Oh, yeah.
like snapped in
Just
half,
shredded.
just wrecked, man.
He was just pissed off.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He comes out, right? Follows the line of the trail after, looking back on it. He come out off the trail and he followed exact line. Looking back on it, this was the trail that they're out on. Because I remember the angle from the other stand from Saturday night with my dad. At 100% was that same trail.
Yeah.
What's not really being portrayed here is that corner drops down the hill drops down into that corner.
Yeah.
So you can't actually see the corner from where his tree stand is.
So they
even
just kind of
from a
like
raised-
appeared out that way.
Right.
Yeah.
So that's why he had that perspective that they came out from the corner.
Yeah.
Because you can't actually see
No.
that corner. It drops down way too far.
Oh,
From
yeah.
even from a tree stand across the field, because I know I couldn't see his corner over where he was hunting.
Okay.
You know,
and you were way
I
up.
was as high as you
From
can.
from the stand the night before, looking across the field, they were eye level.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So,
Yeah.
exactly what you're
It's
saying.
kind of
yeah.
a goofy field.
It's
is.
rolls and
Yeah.
ditches all through it.
Interesting.
It just
All
like
through it.
it drops down in that corner because it drops down into a drainage down over the hill.
Yeah. Okay.
So there's like a couple ridges come together there, and it's a pretty steep drainage, but easily could see deer coming up out of it too. So
Yeah. He's above me. And this deer's at, like we said, 10, 15 yards.
yeah.
Just feeding.
Munching,
Not moving at all.
cool as a cucumber.
it's that early season, man. He just doesn't have a care
Oblivious
in the
that
world.
these two dudes
Yeah.
are even remotely close to him.
Is your
Yeah.
wind just like scooting across the top, like way up over him, or is it dropping?
Oh no!
down?
At this point, he's in front of us.
Yeah,
Oh, he's
now,
in front of you,
now
okay.
he's
We are-
we've gotten past
Yeah.
danger.
We're
Okay.
way past danger.
Okay.
From the point, he only really had to go 5-10 yards, and we're out of danger.
Okay. Yeah.
From the second we saw him, he only had to go 5-10 yards to the point where I was like, he ain't gonna
He
get
can
us.
breathe again a
Yeah.
little bit.
Yeah, because he would at that point when he moved that 5-10 yards, now he's directly to our east.
Yeah.
Okay.
you know, and
I
our
mean,
wind's blowing straight north.
like I said,
basically.
from the wind is 12 to 6. When we first saw him, he's at 6:30.
Yeah.
I mean,
okay.
10 yards, and 10 yards is not an exaggeration.
and now he's at 10 o'clock.
And now
You know?
5-10 yards, he's 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
We're completely out of the danger zone.
He's coming straight up to our left.
Dude, that's
Like,
perfect
hard
storm,
left.
literally.
Oh yeah, and he
Yeah.
walked out, and I'm filming him, and I'm like, man, that's a pretty good buck, but I don't know. I don't know what standards Mikey has set for himself at this point. But in the back of my mind, I know he didn't shoot a buck last year.
Yep.
That's a really good buck. He's probably going to shoot him, but he's so far below me, and I don't want to move. So I peek between my arm and my body and look at his bow. That's all I could see. I couldn't see Mikey at all. And I can see it moving, and I'm like, all right, he's got his bow in his hand.
Oh, yeah.
It's
That
on,
was
baby.
the telltale. He's going to shoot this deer.
Yeah.
And
And
I was just waiting to hear him draw back, which did not happen,
Yeah,
by the
right.
way.
I trimmed out some lanes like we talked about, and we both had the same vision in our mind before we even climbed the tree that I needed to be right there.
Mhm.
So I wanted to leave as much of that undercover as I could,
Shoot over top of
because
it.
to be honest, I fully expected the shot to be out in
Yeah.
the field, mentally thinking the deer gonna come out from our left,
Yeah.
not thinking 10 yards to our left.
Yeah, we're thinking like 30
Yeah.
plus.
So I
Right,
tried to
actually.
leave as much of that undercover as I could. And he's literally, I can see his front shoulder forward. I could have slipped one in there. For a split second, I even thought about it. And I'm like, this deer has no idea, dude.
Let it go.
Let him walk. Let him feed. He's going to give you a chance here.
Yeah.
It felt like forever. It was only like 3 minutes, but
Yeah.
it felt like forever. He walks out, and when he finally cleared, and I let him whole body clear, like I let him get past it. He's wide open, quartering away, 15. I didn't even range it. I didn't range it until after. 15 yards. Dude, I drew, and that pin just settled like it has never settled before. And in my head, I'm thinking, I know it's close. I know it's windy, but like you always see him duck it.
Mhm.
You always see him duck it. So I'm thinking, put it right in the crease and freaking literally right through the pump house.
Yeah.
Expecting him, if anything, he's going to maybe mid-body it. Dude, that deer didn't move a muscle.
No.
Until that thing ripped through him.
I
Yeah.
mean, ripped through him, and he jumped straight in the air like you just scared the living shit out of
Go
your house
shoot.
cat.
What was that?
it wasn't a mule kick. It was
No,
just
it was
like a
Straight in the air.
That's exactly what.
literally.
And he just tail tucked and tore out of there.
Oh yeah.
100-mile-an-hour, little banana curve to the other corner of the field.
Right
Out
around
of
that
view.
staircase, and we lost sight of him.
Oh man.
Yeah. That was
Now,
awesome.
in my head, initially, my initial thought was, that was too low.
Oh really?
That's not what you said out loud.
In my head, because, I mean, dude, where my pin was,
Yeah.
and I mean, we're still above him, and he was a tank of a bodied deer.
Really nice body deer.
Tank of a bodied
really
deer.
nice.
And I remember, this was a 9-point that I shot way back. He was so big chested. I mid-bodied him, and my initial thought was that was too high,
Mm-hmm.
just because of the size
Right.
of his chest cavity. But I knew at that distance, like, putting the pin, it's not like I held the pin on his belly line,
Mm-hmm.
but I'm like, just initially, I'm like, man, I hope that wasn't too low. But the reaction told me, dude, I freaking smoked him, which is what I said out loud. Like, smoked him. And we kind of just lose our minds for a second.
Why wouldn't you?
Oh yeah.
I mean, and back to the standards thing, my rule of thumb, like my goal every year, dude, I've shot bucks that score freaking 80. I've shot bucks that score 140. To me, at the end of the day, it's a field buck tag. I mean,
Oh, yeah.
and we are hunting Pennsylvania,
oh yeah.
and I'm not saying that
You
in
gotta
a
be
bad way.
realistic.
Yeah,
There
we-
are some freaking giants in Pennsylvania.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
I've shot one.
Mhm.
and I've seen them. I've hunted some others. Yeah, I know what kind of bucks we can chase in PA.
Yeah, and you want to say private property, public property? There were guys hunting 80 yards to our west.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter.
You know, but realistically, my goal is 100 inches. If I can shoot a buck over 100 inches, I'm more than happy. And I've shot quite a few of them that are in that 80 to 90 range.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I love those bucks.
Yeah, they taste just as good.
They do.
Yeah, this is a kind of deer. You know, initially after the shot, he was kind of like, you know, we're playing it back in our heads, and I'm like, dude, I'm telling you, that's like in my mind, when I first saw him, that's a good 115, 120 buck. But he's an 8-point. You know, 8 points just don't score that high. But looking back at it now and reflecting on it in the days after, I almost wanted to just reach out to be like, dude, don't even put a tape on that deer.
I haven't.
Yeah.
Don't do it.
Yeah.
I haven't.
Because who gives a shit?
Nobody.
That deer,
It's a great buck.
Dude, he's a gorgeous
He's
buck.
such a
Yeah.
good deer. And, you know, the hunt, he's mature. His whole face is scarred up from
Oh, yeah.
fighting.
Oh, yeah. He had
He's got
scars everywhere.
Just a
He had
bruiser.
this big lump in his neck. He had scars around his eyes, on his back of his head. He had a bunch of scars. Some deer out there's got some brow tines on him, dude, because they were reaching right through, cutting his ass up big time behind the ears. And I was just like, you know,
I haven't, and I don't know that I will.
Doesn't matter.
No,
Mm-mm.
he's over 100.
He's over.
He's over 100.
Guaranteed over 100.
He's over 100.
Guaranteed.
I mean,
like
he's a beautiful deer. I mean,
Yeah.
he's wide. He's got long twos.
but that score doesn't define that deer.
No,
Like the character that deer has.
no.
He's got a real thick base to him.
Yeah,
Like really nice mass, especially, you know, I've been preaching it. I think this is a year where I've seen so many spindly antlers.
Yeah.
It's unreal because of this drought. But that deer had really nice mass. And what I love in deer when they start to get older, he had all those little like
I love those
pimples
things,
around
dude.
the
Yeah.
base the whole way up. That deer is just
dude. I don't know if you noticed this. I didn't notice it until a couple days later when I got him out to take him to. I don't want to call it the taxidermy shop, but I'm getting him Euroed.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Dude, his rack is such a unique pattern, color to it.
Yeah, the
I'd have to
color's
show.
even
I'd have to
really
show.
cool.
It almost reminds me of like a pie ball.
Yeah.
Interesting.
The way that the color changes throughout his rack.
Yeah.
It's just such a unique deer, man.
Yeah.
And then I didn't even notice this, but he had a double throat patch,
Yeah, I know.
yeah.
which was cool.
When you said that, I looked at the pictures. I was like,
sure enough.
He does.
Yeah,
shit,
man.
It
I
was
didn't even
right there the
notice
whole
that.
time.
Right in front of our faces, and
We
none
were-
of us even noticed it.
We were a little occupied.
We were.
Yeah.
we
Looking
were
up.
We were pretty
My
young.
eyes are down here, buddy.
Yeah.
My thing about it too is like that was a really big body deer.
He's a tank of a body deer.
That's early season. Think about
Yeah, I
when he
know.
put on all that
Oh my
extra
God.
for,
I
for
could
the
only
rut.
imagine
He'd be a beast, dude.
the neck on that deer.
Would have been monstrous.
He'd been walking around stiff neck like this the whole time. Like,
Dude,
it would've been,
Oh yeah.
been insane.
Even I think you made the comment like that deer's body's so big it makes his rack look small. Like that,
Did
there
you
was
get
no
that-
hesitation.
Did you get that feeling after you Euroed him out and caped him out and everything?
I haven't
Or
even
did
s-
you-
I haven't
you
seen
haven't
it.
seen it yet. Okay.
Mm-mm.
I was going to say, because I think you will. And I said it that night. I was like, dude, every time I look at this deer, he
gets
gets
bigger.
bigger.
Yeah.
Like he's getting bigger and he just looks better from this angle to that angle. You know, it's
There's a
just such
couple
good
pictures.
buck.
There's a few pictures that are like that's a
That's
damn
damn
good
nice
buck,
beer.
man.
That's
Damn
his
nice.
good side.
Like there's a couple of them where I'm like, man,
The one that he sent me initially, and I know deer always look bigger from the back.
Oh,
That's
that was
that one
the,
from the dude.
Yeah,
I
that was the
like,
VPA pose
holy
picture.
crap, dude!
That's what
yeah.
that one was.
And like I said, when that first view was the underside of him,
Mhm.
Yeah, oh yeah.
instantly
Yeah.
I went for the bow.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
there was
Oh, yeah.
Mhm.
there was 0 seconds of not even a fraction
Yeah.
of hesitation. Back to the Sunday thing.
Mhm.
You take literally the most recent MRI that you can get and apply it the very next night.
Capitalize.
And I'm 99% sure that that's the same 8-point dad and I saw the night before that come out on that exact same trail.
Mhm.
Which you told me when we were talking the night before. You were like, I saw him from the whole way across the field.
And I knew
could
he was big.
See that he was a big deer.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You were like, he was a shooter right off the rip as soon as I saw him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I even said that to dad. I'm like, There's a buck. Shooter for sure. And Dad couldn't see him for a long time. And then when he did, he's like, oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And that's without binoculars. That's without binos.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, definitely for sure. And then I handed him my binos, and he's like, oh, yeah. Yeah, no doubt about that.
Yeah. It was a very cool experience being able to like watch it, film it, and whatnot from my phone above them.
Oh yeah.
But man,
we had 3 cameras rolling.
We had it all going.
We had 3 cameras rolling. You were filming on your phone. I had the GoPro gun and the main camera. All 3 of them were rolling.
Mm-hmm.
Got the shot on
frame.
2 angles.
But to continue to harp on this Sunday thing, I almost don't think had you gone in on Monday, because think about this. We got in there on Sunday early. Had you come in after work, would you been able to prune lanes? You're in a rush, potentially. Do you end up picking the same spot? Do you end up...
Oh, there's a million things that could have went different.
That's what I'm trying to say.
The wind could have been different.
That was the next thing I was going to say. The wind could have been different.
Could have been a little bit off, and I think it was, actually. A couple... Well, no.
Yeah, would he have even come out that trail?
And then would he have shown up? But I'm just thinking of the what ifs, like
there's
all
a million
the
of them.
things we did, would we have done it the exact same way? Because most likely on Monday evening, I probably wouldn't have been there with you. You would have been by yourself.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So like that's just all different. I'm playing the what if game because Sunday hunting has just already shown itself to be such a important thing for us.
One weekend in.
One thing we've been missing up here like crazy. And think about all these years we've been hunting and killing a lot of deer.
I mean, I just think about having a good hunt on a Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
You got to get out the next day. Can't. I'm usually a weekend warrior.
Yeah.
I literally have to wait an
You
entire
got a
week.
whole another week. You go back in that area and then you get
things.
Everything
It could be
changes.
completely off by the time you
Everything
get back
changes.
there.
like what a disadvantage we've been at
Oh, seriously.
for years.
You didn't even know it.
Yeah,
Well, we knew it, but
didn't realize how much.
right.
Until something like this happens and you're like,
Holy
yeah, no shit. This is what everybody else in every other state's had for
Absolutely.
ever,
Yeah.
But it was just every star aligned
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
throughout that night to bring us to that one moment in time.
And I've never really been a guy, and this is truthfully, I've never really been a guy to watch the wind.
Oh,
Yeah.
really?
Yeah, really. And I've killed a
Interesting.
lot of deer. That deer was 43 for me with the bow. We talked about that on the way out that night. 53rd deer of my hunting career.
It's a lot of deer, buddy.
Mm-hmm.
Since 2008. I went back and looked. I killed my first deer in 2008.
I actually don't even know how many deer I've killed.
I
Me neither.
it's
That's what I
one.
was
I
saying.
pay attention
I
to
don't
it
know.
once I'm in the tree, but like I've never been a guy that like before I go in, I'm like, oh.
Yeah.
Oh man, I'm like
I just
that
sick
is
of
but
being
me.
that night,
I don't even know where I'm hunting until I know what the wind
Me
is.
But
too.
that see, not me. I don't know why.
Yeah.
That's crazy, man.
Um,
I'm not saying it's wrong, but that's just like to me,
It's
that's
wild.
nuts.
but for some reason, that's after Saturday's hunt with Dad, knowing like all of a sudden that switch got flipped. We're in buck mode,
oh yeah,
and I know where I want to be. It's like, what's the wind?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Why did I do that? I don't know. I've never done that.
I bet you
That's
do it from
weird,
now
yeah.
on.
I've never done that.
I've always done it. It's weird. Not always. That's false. The last X amount of years, I've been doing it.
When I
Yeah.
got serious,
Even when I killed
Honestly, when we started this podcast, is when I started really doing it.
well, we started
Because-
breaking down properties and stuff like that, really talking
Well,
about
yeah,
it.
and then if you think about that in fault with his like couple podcasts, and they start really breaking down wind and thermals.
Oh yeah,
that was like, holy shit, man!
eye opening.
Boom! Like my head exploded with that information,
Yeah,
and I've been crazy about it ever since. So, like, even Joe and I have been talking about what are we gonna do for first day. I'm like,
we'll see.
yeah, my answer is depends on the wind. Every time now,
I've never,
depends on the wind.
and I say that in 100% truth.
Yeah.
That's one thing I've never truly let dictate how I hunt.
Well,
That's
now
interesting.
I relate it more to where they're betting on which wind.
Mhm.
I relate it to how I can access on which wind, and then can I hunt that spot based on those two factors?
Absolutely.
Their betting spot and my access.
To be honest with you, knowing that the conditions, including the wind, were the exact same from Saturday night to Sunday night, made me feel walking in there on Sunday like something is going to die in here tonight.
Yeah.
I had that weird feeling.
I
had
just
a very confident
even Dad did,
feeling
and he wasn't hunting
that night.
He's like,
It was weird.
You guys are going to kill something tonight.
Yeah, I don't ever say that kind of stuff, and I even yelled at you in the tree.
I know. But I just felt, and
You
hey
gotta
man,
be careful, Bubba.
Yeah,
they looked down
Don't
on us.
curse those DGs.
They looked down on us
Yeah.
quite well that night.
Yeah.
But we all know what I'm saying.
Mhm.
There's just a feeling
There was
that you get
something.
occasionally, like, man, something is in the water tonight.
Oh, yeah.
There was something in that breeze that night.
Something in those whiskey winds.
Yeah, man. I don't know what it was. There was a weird, super calm, confident feeling I had that whole night. Like, oh, we're gonna see deer. We're probably even potentially get an opportunity. I just felt like our setup was so good.
Oh, it was
It sounds like it was
money.
bulletproof.
Yeah, I was like, dude,
Money.
we're good here. Like, I think we'll be fine. And I actually expected deer to come pouring up over that hill that we were set up on, like behind us,
Yeah,
which was a worry of mine because the wind was blowing right there.
mine too.
Right.
Because it was a little more level.
Yeah, it was very
Where that deer
it
came
was
from.
more gradual. Yeah, it just popped up out of nowhere.
That's crazy.
Like,
So-
part of me wonders how far that deer was away from us the entire
He
time.
could have been
Right,
on that
right.
in between that top and second third of that hill. That's where a lot of
Like,
deer bed.
Yeah.
That deer could have been 40, 50 yards from us all night, and we didn't know it.
Honestly,
easily
yeah.
could have been. We had
And
no
with
clue.
the wind cover that we had, he could have easily
Yeah.
been that close.
Yeah, and he would have never known you were there.
No.
And when you really put everything you hear and everything you kind of know about early season together, typically they're not been that far away from the food source when they're showing up with that much daylight left.
Mhm.
Yeah.
You know, that deer showed up and started staging in that bottom corner, which when we walked into that area and I saw it, I'm like,
Staging area.
Well, and it wasn't.
staging area because
yeah.
it's like
It
a low
wasn't
part in the
until we-
field.
Yeah.
It wasn't
It's
until we got up and
money.
in when we saw that like secondary edge. I'm gonna call it
Yeah,
down in. It's like
it's looking nice.
this is a money spot, man.
looking real nice.
And that was one of the spots that I didn't really put boots on in those first few initial like burn through it. I walked the edge right
Boy,
there.
that was a mistake.
Dude, you should see it.
Oh my gosh, dude! There's a couple trails to come out of there. They're just
Just
like,
gnarly.
Like, and it was. I saw those trails and it was like,
Highways.
I don't need to go in there.
yeah.
It just like that says enough.
mhm.
Yeah, right.
And you look at it and you look at it on a map and it makes 100% sense
Mhm.
as to like they're betting here. There's a secondary edge there, staging
Mhm.
brown beans. Like they're gonna be there.
And we are the first food source from thick cover bedding.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And we're
Go figure.
25 yards from it.
So like everything was lined up, and he shoots his deer, takes off. We're starting to celebrate. I'm watching back the video, hand on my phone, like we're watching. Dude, it's money. It's money. Like we're watching. Perfect
Yeah.
shot. And he's on the phone making his phone calls, and that same noise
Again,
from the same spot.
I wonder if they have to jump a ditch or something.
no,
I wouldn't think so, but I don't know.
no, they don't. Because I went down there
Did
Okay.
you?
Yeah.
Okay.
and it's nasty.
Yeah.
Like
It probably don't look that bad from up in the tree. But
it
from the
doesn't. But
ground-
dude, from the ground, like you almost have to go hands and knees to get through it.
Wow.
And I didn't
Oh.
go very far.
So I wonder if that was just it. They're busting through a brush
Probably.
part, like somewhere on that trail.
And it was like, whoa.
What is it? Is
It's
it
a
like
distinct
Greenbrier or something?
noise.
I don't know.
No, they're like
It's
some
low,
kind of shrubbery.
Like,
Really?
yeah.
yeah, it's like a low, bushy, shrubby area, and you know,
But
like,
it's thick, man.
almost reminds you of like a cedar thicket, almost the way it lines up, like these little bushy. At least from the tree, that's what my perspective was of it. You could just see.
They're more like bushes.
They're like giant bushes, but they're thick.
It's not mountain laurel. It's hill
no,
laurel.
No, it's
hill
it's definitely not mountain laurel. It's not like that. It literally looks like,
but it is high stem,
shrub.
Thick.
That's crazy.
Thick. Yeah,
That's
and I'm
crazy.
wondering. I don't know what the noise was, but I
don't know.
heard it.
Same noise, and we're not being quiet
No.
at this point by any means. It's not like I just shot a doe and like, okay, let's try to shoot another doe. Like, we just freaking pump housed a good buck, man.
Yeah,
and like,
dude.
we're not going crazy, but I'm on the phone with Dad.
You're fired up.
I'm not being
yeah.
quiet. He's fired up.
Oh,
And we hear that noise, and I look to my left, and I'm like, Dad, I gotta go. Click. I hang up on him. Same trail, dude.
Yeah,
Same trail.
I didn't even see the deer. I just heard him say, "Another deer. There's another deer coming. I gotta go." Click, and I'm like, "Oh!" Put my phone in my pocket, and I'm looking where that deer came out.
Yeah.
Because at this point, it's gotten dark enough now where visibility in there isn't what it was
5 minutes ago.
5 minutes ago.
But the field's golden.
Oh
Yeah, oh yeah.
yeah,
Easy.
Yeah, we got a ton of time.
Now,
Oh, yeah.
a ton of time.
I feel like I definitely saw this one before you
No, you did. That's what I'm saying. I didn't see the deer.
because you didn't see it until
Not until it was in the field.
in the field. I did.
Yeah.
I knew because
Bless your soul. Consume tight.
at this point, I knew. I didn't know, but in my head, I'm thinking it's that 9 point.
Oh yeah.
My initial thought is like, dude,
Oh
no
my
way,
gosh.
no way this is gonna happen. Like, we're gonna double up on bucks right now.
Yeah.
And
Because you would have seen her about where that
that
giant
big
tree is.
exactly.
Yeah.
Oh.
And I knew it was a she at the big tree.
Okay.
So phone goes in the pocket. Camera is on her. She comes out at the exact same spot.
Mhm.
And as soon as she steps out, I don't. Did you even hear me? Because I'm all over. her.
Oh yeah. No, I heard you.
And,
I'm on her. You're like, I'm on her.
oh yeah, I was
like,
all
right,
over
all
it, dude.
right, all right.
Like,
You were like, I was feeling a little pressured at that point. I was like, shit, I've never been in this.
Somebody's
before.
watching.
Yeah, I've never been in this.
I mean,
seat
dude,
before.
I was all over it.
I saw her finally. She poked her head out. She just like poked her head out in the field because, mind you, there's a red glowing light
Yeah.
in the field right there, and she's poking her head out, kind of like looking. I'm like, oh, doe. Grab my bow. I'm already right there. I'm like, here we go, baby. Let's freaking go. And she coming out, same path, as
Same
this
exact
buck.
path,
Now,
man.
granted, I could have shot his buck
Long before I could have.
for a long time.
Yeah, right.
Like my video, he is wide open the whole because I'm above all those shrubs
Right.
that were in front of him that were covering the deer. I'm way above him. So she comes out and she's in the open, and I'm like, all right, here we go. And I draw back, but I'm waiting for her to stop on her own for a couple reasons. I feel like she's already kind of on edge. There's, again, a glowing weird object in the field. She's kind of looking at that. Her behavior's a little bit off in my mind. So I'm trying to watch her. So I'm on her, and she starts walking again. I'm like, shit, okay. So I take my head away from my peep just to watch her behave. Because I don't want to just watch her chest, and that's what I was doing. I was just on her chest. I want to see her head. I want to see her tail. I want to see her full body reaction because I need to know if she's going to freak out and try to run out of this field before I can get a shot. And that'll help me know what I need to do.
Right.
So eventually she'd take a step and stop, like stutter, and then walk and stutter. And I'm like, okay, here we go. And she finally hesitated long enough. I got back in, and I remember not going through my whole repetition. I rushed it 100%. I remember settling the pin where it needed to be, and I thought she was stopped. This is how freaking focused. We watched the video back. She was still moving.
Oh, shit.
Pretty much. Like,
Oh,
she was
yeah.
still walking.
She's
like,
she's mid step when the bow went off.
little tiny steps.
It was almost like you shot on one of those hesitation.
Yeah, exactly. I was waiting for the hesitation because it wasn't long.
Right.
These were short little pauses and then little steps because she was kind of like looking out, nowhere near us. She had no clue we were there. So I let it go. And again, initial was up and back, But again, I'm so high in the tree. She's only 12, 13 yards,
Oh
maybe.
yeah, dude.
And I hit her, and she bounds out into the field. Well, now that whole area in the field for me is just branches. I got nothing. I'm reaching for another arrow, and I hear him saying what I already know. It's back. It's back. I'm like, oh, man. Well, I'm talking about I don't have a shot is what I'm telling
I
him.
could have.
Because he does.
Yeah,
and
right.
I know
Yeah.
from his angle he could just
pull one in
smoke
her.
her.
Yeah,
She's
yeah.
only standing now 20
20
yards.
yards.
She's standing there. And I'm like, oh, no. So I'm grabbing for an arrow. I see him react. They like grab. He's like, okay, go to grab his bow. And I see, whoop. And I'm like, uh-oh. Hold up here. I see Jimmy legs.
Sea legs, baby, sea
Sea
legs.
legs.
And then she starts coming towards us, and then boom,
Lieutenant Dan.
goes
You
right
have
down
no
in front of us. I
legs.
think total yardage, she may have moved like 13.
That's
Yeah.
crazy, man.
Yeah, 15 maybe.
Yeah, maybe 15 yards from where we shot. And then we look out, and there's my little green light right beside his red light.
That's a cool picture too.
Dude, no joke. It's less than 6 feet.
It's so
Yeah.
cool.
And we
Two
both
arrows.
said the same thing. Like
And it's
Christmas,
right on the same plane. It's
Christmas
just like,
in September,
Yeah.
man.
it's
like-
so cool.
Christmas in September.
It was sweet. Just
That's so
absolutely so sick.
Then the real celebration happened. I almost stepped on his GoPro. 'cause
Oh yeah.
I couldn't even celebrate with him. I was too high.
Yeah, you had to come down the tree further.
Yeah, I had to rappel down, get on my bottom step, just a fist bump.
That's
Yeah.
so funny.
He was so high in the tree, and looking back at not only the video, but I had the luxury of skinning them both, so like really getting to see what happened. I would not be surprised if you cut that artery on entry. Like his entry was
Probably just below the
3
top plate.
inches from the top of her back,
Yeah,
Oh geez.
and it come out.
because it didn't hit the back straps. It was just below them, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just below the chop plate,
Yeah.
where like literally right where that artery runs
Yep.
through.
And that's the only reason I think, because I mean, you hit her. I mean, it was back, and that's nothing on you. I mean,
It was lungs entrance, liver exit,
Okay.
through it all. A deadly shot. She's
Oh, yeah.
not going to survive it.
just the time.
But yeah, she died.
Something
within
else was.
seconds, and when
Yeah.
I cut her open, dude, there was
Blood
so
everywhere.
much blood inside, like those big
Clot.
globby,
Oh, yeah.
clotty, just like I could have shoveled it out with my arms
Yeah.
inside of her. Like there was just
Which
tons.
I mean leads me to again the artery.
that much internal bleeding that quickly
Oh,
almost had to be that artery
Oh,
just
yeah.
filling up the cavity.
Shit,
And then
she probably
fell
blacked
over.
out so fast it didn't even
Oh
occur to
yeah,
her what happened.
she had no clue.
I mean,
That
literally
was
2
my-
jumps, 3 jumps.
Yeah, that was my initial reaction to both of our. Like, we were in such a pristine spot. Neither deer had a clue they were even hit.
Yeah.
Like, they had no clue what happened to them. It just zipped through them, and lights went out.
And both broadheads did. I mean, zip right through them.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, they're both fantastic
Just
broadheads.
Yeah.
Poop. I mean, we put time into our setup.
Oh, of course.
You put a lot of time into your setup, but arrow wise, I've been working on this for a couple years.
I know you have.
To a point where I'm liking it.
Oh yeah.
Thank you, Sean, for your arrows. You got one thing right, other than your camo. Sorry, I didn't mean that.
No, and I mean I do. I've put a lot of time into my arrow build too. That's a new build. I just
Mhm.
built those this
Yeah,
year.
but that is one area of archery I love to kind of tinker with now is the arrow build.
Yeah.
Man, my bow shoots so much better with these heavier arrows. It's about 100 grains heavier than what I was shooting last year.
Oh yeah.
And boy, it was just,
Well, it's quieter. They hit
So
harder. I mean,
quiet.
there's so many benefits. To
I'm
having a little
noticing
bit.
it just in my yard.
Yeah.
Shooting the target in my yard, how much more penetration I'm getting.
Oh yeah.
From the exact same poundage from one arrow to the other.
It's an efficiencies thing.
It's insane.
Yeah.
It's insane.
There's a window. There's a very small window when it comes to your weight with your poundage
Mhm.
that is it's the bell curve basically,
Yeah,
right? So
right.
you're gonna find that spot where it don't matter.
Right.
You just may have found it.
Yeah, I think so.
And when you do find it, you know it.
Yeah.
Like you see it.
Yeah.
You hear it.
Yeah, that's the thing. Last year and the year prior when I built those arrows initially, I thought I was at that point. At 420-ish. I'm like, because I'm doing all the mathematical stuff.
Mhm.
I'm not listening to my bow and what my bow was telling. My bow is telling me there's better options out there. Obviously, when I put these other arrows, the first time I shot that arrow, I'm like, dude,
How quiet it was.
how quiet.
Yeah.
I'm like, I just put a damn suppressor on my bow.
Oh yeah.
And then I walk up and the arrow's 4
Halfway
or 5
through the
inches
target.
deeper than what the other one was. And they're both flying fine.
Absolutely.
Like that was before tuning my bow to those arrows. So I got a little bit to figure out. But now I did go home and shoot after that, obviously. And at 25 yards, I was hitting about 2-3 inches left on top of that deer.
We
taking
did
the step.
talk about that. Yeah,
Mhm.
we did talk about that.
So I mean, it adds up. Like you said, the height was perfect
Oh yeah,
because of the angle.
because of where you were in the tree,
Because I was picking acorns out of
57
the tree.
feet in the air.
I was picking acorns out and dropping them to them.
No,
That was-
I mean, really, your shot was textbook. You were just
just
a step.
smidgen. Yeah,
Little
really.
skosh.
yeah.
Skoosh. We got down, dealt with yours. Dad come down, helped us out. We Jimmy rigged your deer cart.
It's beautiful.
Worked like a charm.
Freaking beautiful.
What's wrong with your deer cart?
I didn't have the bolt. I didn't realize. I forgot last year the bolt rattled out,
Oh no.
so I didn't have the bolt to attach it.
Yep.
And I mistakenly in my head when I threw it in my truck, I looked at the other bolt, which I remembered when I was with Mikey. That bolt's too short.
Okay.
It doesn't go through both bars, so that's why it's on that one, because I did jerry rig it to where I had one connected wrong and then one connected correctly,
Yep.
but I didn't have the bolt for the one that I needed to connect correctly. And I'm like, dude, what are we gonna do? And I'm panicking going through my truck because I don't want to go in there without a deer cart for that buck. Like that's a big body deer. So I found my little extra set of an emergency Allen wrenches. They're just these little 2.5-inch Allen wrench set. Perfect. He's like, I got zip ties. Let's do this. I took the perfect size one. I put it through. He hit it with the zip tie. I put a ratchet on it to put that tension to it.
Oh yeah.
So it wouldn't rattle out.
Money.
Money. It wasn't until I got home and threw it out of my truck that finally fell out. But, dude, we brought it in there. First off, it worked flawlessly.
Oh, it did.
It really did. But we already knew, he said, we got my doe out. We went back up in, and we knew where that deer went to that corner. And I forgot Mikey wanted to do some recording stuff
Yeah.
for the recovery. So I kind of jumped ahead. I went up and around into that corner just to get on blood. That's all I wanted to do. Well, here in my mind, I start looking down and I start following the trail. And I'm like, nope, I ain't doing it.
I'm not gonna be that guy.
Exactly.
Yep.
Dude,
I am
we knew.
not looking down that tree line.
Nope.
We knew. I mean, a couple of things. We knew the shot placement was money.
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
And we knew exactly where he went. And we knew when we lost sight of him,
He couldn't have been much
he
farther.
was getting, you could, I could tell. I don't know how far you could see him around that bend.
I stopped watching because if you watch my video,
As soon as he
For-
goes around the bend,
for video
you pan to me.
I pan to you because in my mind, I can't even see him anymore. He went
So-
around the bed with the tree line.
Right with that. Yeah.
I could see him for, I don't know how far it really was, but a distance through that tree line. And I could tell when I lost sight of him, he was getting the legs.
Was he slowing down?
You could just tell the back legs weren't right.
Mhm.
And fully expected him to be, right around
there.
that tree line. And we weren't even to you yet. And you're like, oh, I got blood right here.
Yeah.
Dad's like, did you already see him? Why'd you stop?
He did. He tried calling me out. I was like, no, I promise you. I said, I started to look up and I was like, no, I am not going to be the guy that finds his buck first while you guys are right here just because I totally forgot. Brain fart moment. I'm jingle jangle my deer cart probably as they're doing like their little interview thing. And I'm like, shoot. So I like cut my light off too, so it wouldn't be in the background or anything. I didn't want to screw it up. And they come up and he's like, you sure you didn't? I'm like, I'm telling you, Rick, I swear to you on all that is holy, I did not look any farther and I have not seen this deer yet. I was like, but here's the blood.
Yeah, there's blood right here.
Let's check this
Dude,
blood.
and
And it's
when he says blood,
Ooh, baby.
yeah.
Yeah.
What do you like to call it?
I don't know. What do I like to
What's
call
your
it?
what's your favorite
What is
kind
it?
of blood?
I don't know. What kind of blood?
this was Michael Myers' blood.
Oh, Michael Myers' blood.
It was
Yeah.
it was pretty gnarly.
This boy had a cut.
He got he got sliced.
He got sliced and diced with the old 3-blade VPA.
So Dad puts the camera back on me. You know, we're on blood again, right in the corner, and I think all three of us pretty much simultaneously went, and you can see a white belly 50 yards up the tree line. Like he's like, and you could see his right side, like just big right side sticking up. It's massive
That's a
freaking
stick.
body, dude. Like, I still can't get over the body size.
Yeah, it was a really
I mean, he was just a tank of a deer.
munching on all them beans.
Yeah, man, he's eating good.
He was.
Eating good.
He's eating
What was
good.
that field last year?
Corn.
That'd been corn in that field would make that an interesting place to hunt.
It would. I don't love
Well,
hunting corn now.
I don't either,
don't
and
either.
I didn't last year.
That's what I mean.
So
It makes
this-
it tough.
yeah, but there was oaks last year, and I
Okay.
targeted that heavy.
Right.
Same situation though, staging on them oaks
Mhm.
before they got to the field. I sat down last night because I hunted this farm again last night. It really, if I'm being honest with myself, 5 sits, 5 like actual sits. I've seen deer every single time, and I have had air quotes now because last night, obviously couldn't shoot a buck. I had a legal buck in bow range last night. Every time I've been on that place, I've had a deer in bow range. 5
That's
sits.
crazy.
5 sits, 3 kills.
Yeah.
I mean, just the definition of what I would consider a honey hole.
Yeah, man.
And it hasn't, it's not like I'm spending
Right.
all this time scouting this place.
Yeah.
I'm not.
There's just deer.
I'm just
on
taking, I want to say, a little bit of knowledge and just hunting it the way that I would hunt a place that I'm walking into. You know, like I haven't really one observation sit that I would truly call an observation sit, and that was Saturday night
Mhm.
this year.
Right. Which is
It's
why
just-
we decided to do that when we were talking
Exactly.
about it.
Yeah.
You know, we were kind of talking. He was talking about, well, where should I put up the camera? Where do you think I'm like, dude? Honestly, Saturday, your best interest for yourself is to do an observation where you can still kill Saturday and get an idea because you
And
really hadn't done that
I
yet.
did have deer in bow range.
Yeah, you almost
Saturday night.
Yeah, you almost killed one Saturday.
Yeah.
Could have probably, potentially, if they would have done the right thing.
Right.
The deer
it
play
just-
a part in that sometimes.
It's like last night. Last night I would consider an observation sit just because of the location that I sat.
Mm-hmm.
Really trying to figure out how they're using these drainages. I had zero hopes of, in my mind, when I sat up, I'm like, there's no way I'm going to have a deer anywhere close to being in range tonight. Like, it's just not going to happen. And I still did.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, sometimes it just happens that way, man. You never know. There's been times that I've gone into sits like totally not confident at all and just had an amazing hunt.
Mm-hmm.
And there's been times that I've gone in, like you guys were saying, like it just felt like the night.
Mm-hmm.
Gone in, not seen a thing.
Yeah, those nights suck.
Those nights suck.
Those
man.
nights suck.
Yeah, I mean,
There's
it
a
It's
fight,
like,
happens.
man,
like,
everything feels right.
yeah,
Weather's good.
don't even see the
Everything's
chipmunk.
good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and that's like Sunday night, nothing felt good. It was 20-mile-an-hour winds. It was 85 freaking degrees. But there was something in our
There
guts
was
that
something in that
said,
air, man.
man,
Early season.
You're in
I
for
think
one.
it was that front moving in that just had me fired up. Just because we had just had 2 months
Yeah.
of the most monotonous weather
Yeah.
imaginable. It was the exact same day for 2 months straight. And now here comes this high pressure cold front.
Did anybody check that barometric pressure?
I didn't.
I'd be curious to know what it was.
With a very stiff wind, changing things. It was the first night where everything started to change.
It was cloudy.
It was cloudy. We were up in the tree, extremely comfortable. I didn't even sweat.
That's perfect.
Barely at all. On the walk in, on the climb. That wind, it was like being at the beach.
Oh, yeah.
That's
That's
the
a good
best
analogy.
comparison I can
Yeah.
give you is you're at the beach with that stiff wind. It's hot, but you feel
You feel good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You feel
And
good.
that's a good. I mean, really.
Yeah, I like
Yeah.
that a lot.
I
That's
mean,
how I
it was
felt.
a high. I remember the high. It was a high of 85.
Mm-hmm.
If
And
there was no wind, it would probably have been miserable.
Saturday night,
Stagnant.
Saturday night, there was next to nothing.
Right.
Oh,
But
geez.
it was the forecasted wind direction was the same.
And it probably was actually blowing that way. Just real
So,
slight.
like Saturday night was miserable.
Yeah.
I hunted with my sleeves up all night.
Yeah.
Not Sunday.
No,
I was,
I had my face mask up.
yeah, with it being,
Comfortable.
you know, that warm. It was a comfortable sit
Mm-hmm.
with that wind.
Yep.
But I mean,
Old beachy breeze.
Oh, beachy
The old
breeze.
beach buck.
the elusive 2B double that we've been chasing
Heck
for
yeah,
so
man.
long, man. We finally found a way to
We've been within quarter inches
quarter inches steps.
steps
Yeah.
on the same day and same hunt.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
A deer needed to take a half a step forward
Yep.
and give you a 15-yard broadside
Chip shot.
shot, and it didn't happen.
Yeah.
We were covered up. We've been doing this for, like you said, multiple years trying to get this double.
And clearly starting to figure it out a little bit too. I mean, that's
Well, and it's we've been hunting one place for so long.
Mm-hmm.
well, you're learning from your mistakes. You're learning new things. You're learning bad things. I mean, it's
This was a completely new area.
yeah.
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 That's true,
No,
too.
one that I feel like I'm rapidly figuring out, and we got to take some MRI into this one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Maybe we'll just do that from now on. Send you and your dad in on Saturday.
Hey.
I'll come in on Sunday.
I'm
Back clean up.
if it works out that way every time, man, I'm more than happy to do it. That was
You guys were the 1-2 hitters, and then the next night you were the 3 hitter. I was the 4 hitter.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm in.
Hey man,
I'm in.
hey.
I don't mind
It I mean, we could not have drawn it up any better. I know you and I were talking Saturday night after everything happened. You're
Oh,
like,
yeah.
you have to go in there.
Yeah.
You have to.
Mhm.
Like, and then
In my mind, there was no question about it, but I wasn't going to tell you what to do with your hunt.
no, I
on your
mean,
property.
it wasn't necessarily. I wasn't looking for what you guys thought I should do.
Mm-hmm.
But we already had plans.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't want to take that from you.
Yeah. I mean, it wouldn't have been the same to me had I been across that field, sitting where your stand was, or
No,
even in that
but
bottom.
I wanted you to be the one that made that decision because I did not want to take an opportunity or an experience or however you want to look at it away from you.
Yeah.
I wasn't going to tell you to come with me. Let's just put it that way.
Right.
If you wanted to, I was more than happy.
Could not have worked out any better.
No.
We saw a bunch of deer. I mean, we even saw another spike went right underneath us after that.
Oh yeah,
Did
after
you,
all that.
did you have any nutty buddies on you?
No.
Oh, okay. Whatever.
No, I just had that one honey crisp apple
Okay.
from your birthday party. I was crunching up in the tree on. It's such a good snack for
Oh,
the
it
tree,
is.
other than the
It's a
fact
great
that
snack.
it's loud.
Dude, I'm
Yeah.
telling you, I could not hear it.
I bit into that thing and it was just like
They're so crispy and they snap when
they
you break
pop.
them.
Yeah,
Oh,
they
yeah.
pop.
was-
Like
It
literally
was
pop.
literally a textbook, and
It's
yeah.
hilarious.
Just the whole hunt as a whole, like even you the night before, like you were just pounding the wind on me. You're like,
Oh yeah.
because that was my biggest concern. I knew it was going to be,
Mm-hmm.
Hunt that whiskey win, dude. If you can make it work,
Yeah.
make it work.
Yeah.
and
Well, that's what put us where we needed to be.
Exactly.
And after that, it was fate
Yeah.
because we never even knew that trail was there.
yeah, we had no idea.
We just looked at the best tree, and the best tree just happened to be in the best spot. for what we didn't even know was about to happen.
Right.
You know, and I'm sorry, but I have to bring something else up because we've been talking about Wexford, and tonight our good buddy Sabelli shot a doe in Wexford.
Let's go,
On
Heck yeah.
man.
Yeah, he
Let's
shot us down in
go.
the game.
Congrats,
Yes.
Sabelli. Good for you,
job,
dude.
buddy.
Yeah, not far from where you and I used to hunt.
How do you
On
learn about
that
that
side.
pin?
Yeah, me, 100%. Yeah.
Heck yeah, dude. That's awesome.
I wanna talk to him about where exactly he was because I sent him some new pins
Oh,
that I wanted him to kind of go check out just
Yeah.
based off of again MRI. And Cody Calvin was right down there. Funny enough,
Yeah.
I don't think I may have, but I don't think I sent him a pin. He ended up in one of my spots too.
no kidding.
In a really good spot. And what's funny is he sent me a pin. He's like, dude, this is where I wanted to be opening morning. This is where I wanted to be. And I'm like, shit, that's a really good spot. I'm looking at this pin. It's like covered in mine. I'm like, well, that was a really good spot too. Like, dude, you went in blind on your own.
He went in blind on a spot like that?
Yeah.
Wow.
And he just got flashlight.
Oh.
So he just kept going down and ended up in this totally other really good spot that I'm like, dude, you ended up in a really good spot, but you had the right mindset because
Yeah.
that I know for a fact is another really good place.
Man, we are off to one hot start.
Yeah.
are we not?
Dude.
Yeah.
Jesus,
so like
man.
the WDP crew is just laying them down.
Laying him down.
Man, I'll tell you what, though. We took a lot that night.
We did. I
That
still
was-
got like
Man,
50 pictures of you on my phone. I hope you don't mind.
I don't. I don't
I
because
think I
I can
sent
tell
them
you
all
one
to
thing.
you.
I've been looking at them just as much as you. Probably.
Look at your
Yeah.
background on your phone right now.
Yeah, buddy.
guy.
There she is, right there. And then this is the one you'll buddy.
Uh-oh. I do
Smoke
like that
City,
one.
baby.
I do
Smoke
like that one.
City.
And
Oh.
I told the Marco Polo group, but Austin, I didn't tell you yet. I got the first confirmed deer on that Game Lands camera that I've hunted last night.
Yeah.
I didn't hunt that area, but I had that camera. And then today I had 2 hunters walk right past. But for some reason, they weren't carrying a weapon. Yeah. I don't know why, but I
they
had
wearing
another
camo?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Camo packs, no weapon. Super weird.
Maybe they didn't get the memo.
Or early season.
They're just scouting, maybe?
I mean, you tell me. You see any weapon on those 2 guys? Those are clearly hunters.
Oh, yeah. They
And
look
where
like
they're
on a
at,
scouting mission, man.
They're not on. This is not a hiking trail. You
No.
have to know where you're going. This is a hunting spot
Yeah.
where my camera is. And I mean, that guy's wearing Sika. That probably explains it.
It's hilarious.
I'm kidding. Seriously. Yeah. So then I got another doe. I got a buck last night on there and a doe this morning.
Nice.
Yeah. Starting to heat up.
Starting to heat.
Ruts on, baby. Ruts on.
The rut zone. We said that last night.
That's great.
No,
That's so
I
funny.
mean, I know I said it that night, but it's crazy what hunting can do, you know, how it brings people together. And I know I've said it on here before, but it's given me 2 of my best friends.
Yeah.
I mean,
by
and it's,
fate.
yeah, I mean, and it's, hunting is the root of it all. Yeah, I
Mhm.
mean, met in a public land parking lot and we literally, I mean,
An hour before dark.
yeah, I mean, but, you know, I mean, seriously,
In all reality.
I talk to both of you guys every single day.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And then for that to, after what we've went through to get there, man, it felt so good. It felt so good to finally get that monkey off our back.
Fine.
That was the first time I've ever doubled.
Oh, really?
Oh, really?
Same hunt, same tree. Like I've doubled on the same
Okay.
day, like same spot, but like
Yeah.
truly doubled.
Wow. That's cool, man.
Turkeys, deer, it doesn't matter.
Oh, wow. I'm trying to think if there was ever another time that I doubled out of the exact same. There almost has to be, but I can't think of one right now.
I've only done it one time with Anthony.
Yeah, I know that. I remember that.
Yeah.
I can't think of it out of the same tree. I don't know if I have. I haven't hunted with a ton of people in the same tree either.
That's
though.
true, too.
You know
Yeah,
what I
yeah.
mean? Especially not in a scenario where if I am doing it, that I'm looking to kill a deer.
Right.
Most times. Most
Yeah.
times if I'm hunting in the same tree with somebody, I'd rather have them shoot a deer, to be honest with you.
I feel you on that.
I just love it. It's freaking awesome. It's
Sit there
freaking
and
awesome.
Have you
Buddies.
ever, I mean, I know I haven't. I mean, I guess like you want to count Sierra and them. It's the
That
first
counts.
time I've been with I've never witnessed a buddy like that
Oh,
either.
really? Yeah, dude.
See, that I have done.
Yeah.
Like, that's what I mean when Joe and I used to do a lot of the buddy hunts. Sometimes we'd be like 50 yards apart,
Yeah.
you know. And when I shot my buck few years ago now, it died like it went around him, came right in. He watched everything go down. I shot it, and it went right to him and stood there and fell over
No,
15 yards.
I think
From
he
the
sent me a
front.
Snapchat.
And he was
of
filming
like-
it.
Yeah.
That's
he was
cool.
filming it, and I'm like, in my mind, I'm, why is he not shooting this deer? Like, is he still standing there? I'm thinking, Joe,
Put
shoot
one in
him,
him.
shoot him, and here he is.
Shoot him! Shoot
filming
him!
it. Yeah,
Shoot him now!
shoot him, little bit, shoot him, and he's not. You know, I was freaking out, but I've seen it a bunch, dude. We've had
Yeah, man.
a lot of cool hunts like that.
That's
where
fun.
I watched Austin shoot that doe
Yeah.
across the field that time.
Yeah,
that was freaking awesome. He come barreling in and bulldoze right in front of
Yeah,
me.
like I said, I mean, I've seen buddies shoot them, but not like that.
Yeah, it's
Like, that was freaking awesome.
That's
man.
cool.
yeah.
That is cool.
That same tree perspective's a little different.
Yeah, I can imagine.
You know, we did. If you guys are listening to this, go on Instagram. We made a post, on that whole hunt recap, kind of like with the photos. And the last one on there is the video of Mikey shooting his buck.
Smoke City.
Pocket rocket,
Yeah,
buddy.
from my phone above him, filming it.
Oh yeah.
So there will be a video.
There
I
will-
told Mikey,
there will be a
I was
video.
like, you know, it takes me coming down here to force your hand. I've been busting his balls about a video for 3 years now? Like, legitimately, probably for at least 2 years. I'm like, Mikey, we need some grip and grin videos, dude. You know,
I did get one out for you before the
did.
season
You
started.
absolutely did.
I have
You
another
answered.
one that is in the works, but now I feel like I have one that takes precedence. So
Oh yeah.
I
I know you got content, boy.
there's
Yeah.
oh man, there's like
This one could be like a Seek 1 video, I feel like.
there's like
It should be.
I want to say 30 some clips I got down there. Should be plenty of
Yeah.
I've said it to you guys, but I hope I can do it justice.
Oh, you will.
In the editing room.
I have no gripe about that. Buddy. It's gonna be good.
I will offer you one other thing if you want.
Oh boy.
I got that drone. If you want any drone shots of that place, like
Mm.
conspicuous drone shots.
Yeah, we
'cause
gotta be
can't,
we gotta be
can't give
careful.
anything away.
No.
But like some scenic over the beans.
Go real high. Show
Real
us the map
high.
of the area.
Yeah,
Yeah.
show like
Maybe
Drop a
zoom
street
in on like a
on
street
the
sign.
street name.
Hover in on the tree real close. This one
This one's
here.
right here. But if you ever want to do something cool like that, you just
Yeah.
let me know.
Yeah. I mean, I guess I don't really think about that kind of stuff.
Me
but
neither. But I'm like, I got to start using this thing for something.
yeah.
I can't just follow people around at the campground with it like I wanted to.
Like you should have.
100%.
Absolutely.
Those little kids were chasing it down.
Oh
too.
man, I thought they were gonna try and shoot it out
Me
of the
too.
air. or
I'm like,
something.
what are you guys doing? Like, leave my drone alone.
That's hilarious.
You were? I don't think you were back yet for that.
No,
part.
Not,
These
not
kids-
that
that
was the
part.
first test run.
Kids were like, they were over there at the basketball court playing hoops, and then all of a sudden they're like, "Oh my god, it's watching us!" And then they
Watching
started,
us.
they started
hilarious.
chasing it.
Next thing you know, they're like in our campsite. I'm like, are you guys chasing my drone? They're like, yeah. I'm like, don't do
No,
that.
me and Adam pulled back in with the cobbler right on time.
Perfect time.
Perfect timing for the cobbler.
Perfect time. If it was,
It was cobbler was good, man. Lived up to the hype as always.
Hell
So
yeah,
good.
dude.
so good.
So-
Actually repaid our debt for that cobbler.
Oh, he did,
Did
too.
you?
Yes.
He walked right up to my mom this past weekend. He's like, "Here's a beautiful apple I picked you."
Yeah. I
Genius.
I gave her an apple. I was like, this is for our thank yous for all
I-
the cobbler.
There's not enough thank yous for the cobbler.
There sure isn't. Yeah.
There's
I
not.
busted Austin the balls at the party. I was like, first thing I think I said to him when I got there, like, dude,
No
no
cobbler.
cobbler?
Oh man,
And then I told her that I busted Austin's
Oh,
balls
yeah.
about it.
it.
That's great.
I I don't know that I've ever had a better start than.
Dude, that's hard to beat.
No.
A buck tag field on day 2.
Listen,
Especially
your
when
first
you
hunt of the year
don't
was a
expect
hard
it.
hunt to beat.
Right.
Oh yeah,
How do you have
I've hunted this place 3 times. I've seen 9 bucks.
That's crazy.
This year, yeah.
This year.
Yep. Yeah, it's really hard to beat at the start. Like my first thought when I was hunting with you, I saw that little doe across the field. I'm like, success.
Well, back to it then.
Oops, wrong one.
Wrong one.
Yeah, success.
There it is.
That was me in the tree.
Nice.
I saw a deer. That's how I base my early season hunts. Success or
Yeah,
not.
man, if you're in
if
'em.
I see a deer at all, I'm happy. You know,
It's
So,
it's
you-
crazy.
You raise the bar now.
how fast. Like I don't even know if I want to say I raised the bar,
Did
but like
for next year is what I'm saying. Now what are we gonna do?
Now you guys got to scout early and
Now we
just
both
be on
have
them
to shoot
before.
bucks.
we
to
just
top
got to
that.
do it again. No, man. I mean, literally, like 2 years in a row, my second sit on this place, and I fill a tag.
Yeah,
That's pretty cool.
I just, and it's fast. I know we all have it in there, but just how fast you can go from I just want to shoot a doe to, man, we are making a move on the second night
Oh yeah.
shit just got real
on a buck.
right now. Yeah.
Speed, surprise, and violence of action.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I shot Sunday before I left. I shot Saturday before I left. Man, and I told Dad on Saturday, I was like, I'm gonna pick you up at 2:30. By the time we get down there, by the time we get in, be pushing, 3:30. We plenty of time. Friggin', it was 10 minutes to 2. I was at his. I'm like, ready to go. And as amped up as I was for that Sunday, it was like, I'm like, dude, I'm ready now.
Y'all got any more of them white tails?
Like, I'm ready now. Like, it cannot get, and then he's like,
and then I'm late.
hey, man, I'm running late. And I'm like, all right, okay. But honestly, that kind of helped me.
Calm-
Dial
slow
you
down.
back in a little bit.
Yeah, man, like, reel me back in a little bit.
I was
Like,
hey, can you give me a drink?
I was
a few minutes late.
but like we said already, man, it's like, there was just,
Yeah.
it was like, I
Well, when I pulled in, I saw those 2 guys there. I was like, oh no, what have
Yeah.
I done? What have I done?
it wasn't your fault. They beat
But
me
it
there.
wasn't. Yeah, I was like, okay,
And
we're
then
good then. But
we-
it still worked out.
Yeah,
just
dude.
fine.
It's
Yeah,
hilarious.
yeah, it's cool.
I'm not gonna lie to you, I was a little nervous
Mhm.
when I rolled in and saw those guys
Yeah.
there. I'm like, oh,
Here
no.
we go. A plan can just fall apart.
My heart
that
just
quick.
sunk. I'm thinking,
But good on those guys. They were good sports about it. They were cool.
yeah,
Well,
I
good
mean,
for them.
did help out that I knew the one.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
didn't.
did you?
I didn't even recognize him at first, but
He's
then
wearing that camo.
after he
Mhm.
come over, you were just pointing in. He come over and talked to me again. I'm like, "Are you?" And he's like, "Yeah." I was like, "You probably don't even remember me," yeah, which he
Just
didn't. I mean,
play some ball
we
together.
played ball together
Yeah.
a long time ago.
It's cool.
But
Nice.
How are we looking on that card? Are we need to wrap things up?
Soon.
All right. I mean, no, it's Mikey, buddy. Congratulations.
thanks,
Yeah,
man.
dude.
It's
Thank
freaking
you for
awesome.
thank you for tagging along.
Yeah, it was. Thank you.
Thanks for tagging along.
Absolutely, man.
That was the-
Absolutely.
that was the best first hunt, opening season hunt that I could ever imagine.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'll top that one for a while.
I don't know that I will.
First hunt of the
That'll be
season. First hunt of the season. I get to kill something and I get to watch somebody else shoot a really nice buck. Yeah, I'm gonna
Yeah,
put that one up there.
hard
on
to
the
beat
list.
that one.
Yeah, that one's up top.
Oh yeah.
You know,
That was
there's not many opening days that I even get to kill a deer or see a deer.
True.
That's why my standard is see a deer is success
Yeah.
early on, because who knows? You know, you got to figure things out pretty much.
That's right.
It's the first day.
and you're just trying to I keep coming back to that. Like you're just trying to work out the cobwebs, man. Like
Mhm.
make sure everything's in the right place and get a couple climbs in.
That's my thing. Get a couple climbs in. Remember how you like shit set up in the tree.
Dude, but
even,
one of our cleanest climbs,
Mm-hmm. Even with my
brand new system.
brand new
Dude,
first
but
climb,
we both knew. There was just I know I keep harping on it. We knew we had to be on our game,
mm-hmm.
which is very
It is a
odd.
good point to make though, because like that switch did have to be. We weren't initially like when we've hunted together. There have been some flubs.
Oh,
big time!
ugly.
You dropped your release out of the stand that time.
That happens.
Yeah,
Put
that
my
happened.
release on.
That did happen.
And then shot at a deer with my release. Is that the year?
No,
Oh no, that was the one you drew back on the deer.
that was the one where we needed like half a step.
Half step. That's right. Yeah. So like we've had some flubs. We've had some tings and tangs you laugh about because it's
Oh yeah,
early
It's
on.
why
you
we
know,
do
Yep.
Killed some trees.
this exactly.
Yeah. Exactly. You're smacking things off your platform. Ding.
Oh,
You know,
man.
like that has that. But this one was like
We were clean.
Smooth.
going in. I know I gotta be. That's why I was so high up in that tree, because I was like, dude, I know for a fact I will not be the reason this doesn't happen. That in my
It's
mind.
funny that that's what you thought of.
Yeah, that was in my mind. I literally climbed to a point where I couldn't even see,
Yeah.
and then Mikey talked me back down. I was like, all right, fine.
Come on down,
I was
bud.
like, okay, I did have a better view about 2 feet lower, and he's like, get down here, do it. I was like, all right, fine.
Do it, lady.
Do it, lady.
I don't know.
But it was
We were
it was
clean.
clean. It was clean.
But like I said, I mean, from the moment we left the truck, I feel like we both had that. And I mean, I can't express it enough for you. I mean, completely new system. And I even told you in the tree that night, that was one of the cleanest climbs I've seen you do, even with the system that you've had dialed in for years. Like you
it
were.
helped. We had a really nice tree to climb,
That does
Absolutely.
help.
That helps a
That
lot.
helps. Yeah.
and it had that lean away.
Yeah.
Money.
I
Makes
mean,
it
we
so
were on it.
But I was definitely
We were on it.
taking my time,
Yeah.
making sure.
Go slow.
Quiet,
Quiet.
slow.
Yeah. Even for me, 4 sticks and a platform.
Mhm.
The superior climbing method.
You don't even hunt that way anymore.
No. I had 4 sticks, but I got my platform. I
On
basically
the
have a
stick.
1 stick on the top.
Yeah, you have a hunting stick.
I have a hunting stick.
I talked Mikey into adding a 2-step aider. I actually went and bought it for him.
I've wanted to do that.
See, I do a 3-step aider,
I've-
but I'm short.
yeah,
I've wanted to do that for a long time.
It's the way to
the
go,
bottom
dude.
stick,
Because
yeah.
this particular situation was exactly why I'm like, man, it would be so nice. Because,
Hang that first stick as high as you can.
well, I
dude.
got to the top and I went 4 straight sticks like I normally do, and then a step, like another step to my platform.
Yep.
And
I was too high.
Yeah,
I knew it. As soon as I stepped onto my platform, I'm like, I'm too high.
Oh, no.
Like I was up out of the hole
yes.
that we had already envisioned.
and that's why I was set up to a point where I'm like, okay, I'm good here. I got my little pocket. If I have to shoot out into the field, I can shoot the edge about out to 20-ish, 22 yards.
Right.
When he came up, I'm like, I got to go higher.
Let him get into it,
Yup.
like his
I was like,
zone.
because his stuff was there, his head was there, and I'm like, I got to go up higher.
We're different heights too. I mean, you might be at a spot and you're like, "Oh, this is gonna be good for him." It's not.
Right.
But
Exactly.
essentially, I needed to lose a stick.
Mm-hmm.
So I go from my platform. And that's what I mean when I say we were on our game, because I even went off my platform, down the sticks, adjusted, and come back up. You then made another adjustment before we were like, okay,
Now we're good.
now we're good. I mean, all of that, no flubs.
Yeah.
I mean,
It's pretty
as,
good.
as
A lot
clean
of-
as you could
A
get.
lot of movements.
Yeah.
That's okay. It was
Yeah.
windy.
No, that's what I am. We
Yeah.
had time.
Yeah.
Shit, we had hours.
Stuff's
Yeah.
blowing.
In that
noise
super
level's down.
Comfortable Cloud Infinity saddle from Hunt Arsenal.
I'm gonna start calling it the Couch Infinity.
Wait till you get to hunt out of it.
I've sat in it
I
like
know.
3-4 times now. I just haven't hunted out of it yet.
It was a magical night.
We might have to put Mikey in it tonight. Let's go
I think we
climb that
should real
tree
quick.
over there.
We can climb a tree, or we can just literally hang him off that dogwood right there.
Yeah, that would work too.
That way you can just sit in it and feel
That
this
dogwood
bad
big
boy.
enough?
Yeah, I'll throw a tether on it and we'll be good. I don't know. We'll find out.
Well, if this is the last you hear from me, boys, you know what happened.
we'll go do that.
Let's spot you.
Yeah.
All right.
All right,
I,
cool beans.
That's all I got, man.
Yeah, man.
You know, it was fantastic.
Epic way to start the season.
Wunderbar.
Till next week.
hey, the distraction is real.